The Event Omega podcast is recorded in front of a live streaming audience. How we cool. Let's get started the show. Let's start the countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's Britney, bitch.
And y'all know I'm getting ready to play something right here. We go. This is how we going down today. I feel like this. Podcast Nation, Main Event TV, aka Me TV, aka, let me say it right now, Glock Lesnar. That's right, I said it. Aka the Iron Man out the frying pan. Look, I feel like this. At this point today, we're doing great. And I also want to say, let me stop this music real quick. I want to say thank y'all for still hanging out with us this entire time. I want to thank y'all for still being with us. Gentlemen, can you hear me? I want to make sure.
I can hear you.
Okay,
Yes.
I just want to make sure we're all here. All right, I just want to make sure we're all here.
We can hear you.
All right. Also, I want to say before we get started, I'm here with Mr. Wing Zero. I'm here with Ben Odinson. I'm here with Curious Doom. And I'm here with the Red Comet himself.
What's up, folks?
That's right. Oh, wait, they say something? Oh, no. Nope, they can hear us. Okay, I'm just making sure they hear us. Just making sure. Just making sure, because
technical difficulties a little early.
Yeah, well, the thing is, when I was playing music, it cut off on me for a minute while I was talking. So I was like, all right, I don't know what's going on, but we all good. But we're here. As long as everybody can hear us, we good. So with that said, I guess we can start off. How's everybody doing? How's the vibes? Everyone good?
Oh, I got some
I'm doing good.
Yeah, I'm doing great. I got some good news for the whole my week.
Okay, what's your news?
Okay.
Well, I have a girlfriend now.
Okay.
From Florida.
From Florida?
Yes. Yeah, Sally, she's from Sally. She's from Florida.
She's from Florida. He got it right.
Or
He
in
got it
Florida.
right. Holy shit, he got
man.
it
More or
right.
less.
Oh my
In
God.
Florida.
How many times have we warned you, Ring Zero, about fucking Florida?
What?
You don't vote for the women.
But hold on, next
Not even
month,
the Batman.
I'm actually going to see her because my friends that I've been talking to lately are coming to New York. They also live in Florida.
So are you going to Florida or are they coming to New York?
No, they coming to New York.
Oh,
They
I
bringing her-
thought you was
they
getting ready to
bringing-
turn to Florida, man. I
No,
thought you
hell
was
no.
Florida, man.
They're bringing a Florida man with them.
No, pretty much they set me up with her friends that I'm going out with now. So I'm gonna be seeing her in April. She's coming to visit with.
So is this now don't get me wrong, I'm excited for you, man. I mean, that's good news. It's good news. But is this kind of like bring a trailer, like website, like sight unseen?
No, not
Okay.
like that.
Okay. All right.
So I'm gonna be.
That's good, man.
I'm gonna be ghost for the whole week, the first weekend of April, which is the 1st to the 3rd.
For it, man. Go get you some.
Can't be mad at that. Go do what you gotta do. Handle your business.
Go get you.
Yeah.
Go get you some.
So yes, I know Madman's gonna say something about Korean booty sluts. So yes,
So he's all.
Is she Korean? Is she a booty
Man,
slut?
man's fucking take it. I have to agree. Hey,
no, I did not use no George Clooney pics.
Yeah, he wanna know if you catfished her.
No, nothing like that. But George Clooney is the nigga though.
Unreal.
I actually before the
Bat nipples? Is
Yeah,
that
but-
it? Bat nipples?
Yeah, bat nipples on the
Here's
suit.
the funny thing, well, she's Puerto Rican and mixed with Dominican and Cuban.
Oh, she crazy. She crazy. I'm letting you know now. She crazy.
And from Florida?
Oh, and from Florida.
And
She's
from
crazy.
Florida.
She's full blown crazy. I'm letting you know that now. So you better be careful, man. She crazy.
Oh no, I'm excited because after all the stuff we've been talking about, oh yeah, it's on.
Dude,
It's on like Donkey Kong.
she's crazy. I'm just letting you know that. All right, just make sure you keep her calm. All right, because
I'm gonna tell you right now. just like you said, crazy. And also, now there's a feature you got to look for in women once you get a little bit older. Okay. All right. Well, I guess that didn't matter. He had a break for a second.
Okay.
So that feature is make sure they can cook. Just saying, man. Look, it sounds old school.
Here
but I'm
we
just saying,
go.
look,
The misogyny mask early. Here we go.
dude, I'm just saying, man. What good is a woman if she can't cook or clean? Just like a man who can't pick up a tool.
Oh my
Just like a
God.
man who can't pick up a tool or something or can't fix anything.
Woo.
So,
he came in hot early, didn't he?
Wow.
Damn.
all right, let's move on.
Yeah,
There you go, boys. That's what's been going on with me as of lately. So I'm still here. Don't worry.
Okay, that's
the
what you
horror
say
story
now.
is
So they find your body parts chopped up somewhere. She crazy. She
Yeah.
crazy. Okay.
Man, y'all are worrying about the wrong stuff. Good massages. Can she cook? Can she clean? Can she hold a job? Does she have a good credit score?
Damn.
Does she have
He
kids?
went all the way there. Does she have a good credit score?
I'm just
Damn.
saying.
He said,
What else does
ma'am.
she have to offer besides pussy?
Woo.
Well, I mean, she shared with me her Disney Plus and HBO Max and Netflix.
Well,
Well,
that's
that's
just
sharing.
All right. But
You don't see my face right now.
Oh my
Good for
God,
you,
it's
Tony.
Disney Plus and Netflix. That's what we're
Good for you,
going
Mr.
off
Wing
of.
Zero. Mr. Wing Zero, using the zero system to find bitches. All right.
The only thing I'm gonna warn you though, mister, she's gonna give you the best sex you ever had, but you got to watch her back. That's what I'm saying. Because crazy do fucking crazy shit. I've been with a crazy woman and she tried to kill me, so
There you go.
Well, I don't blame you. I've been with my fair share of crazies. I understand.
Well, wait, the chat is
I
saying
think
they
every
got some
single
good
No,
news
man.
too.
Crazy.
Wait, the chat is saying they got good news too.
You got the whole mix of
Hold on.
crazy
Got
in
some
there.
good news
You
too.
got some
Hold
good
up.
news too. The chat said that they were suffering for years due to where they lived, and they got a new apartment. It's cheaper, and they'll be living better. You know what? Round of applause for that. Round of
Good
applause.
job, Chop.
Yep, good job.
Boy.
Collecting W's.
Way to
That's
go,
what we
man.
do here.
Yeah, we got the W's. Yo, did George Clooney help out, son? Because that's the nigga.
Now I don't know if George Clooney helped out, but you're going to need George Clooney's help. I'll tell you that now. All right, you're going to need his help.
Fat
Nah,
nipples and all.
son, I got Chris Benoit, so I'm good, son. We got the
Chris
Benoit today.
Benoit can't help you. Not against
uh,
You said she's Puerto
Chris-
Rican,
Chris Benoit.
Dominican, and she's from Florida. She's
And
full
she
blown
Cuban. She's
and
three.
Cuban. She's full blown crazy, B. I'm letting you know that.
Chris Benoit's gonna go. I'm not touching that.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna walk back to heaven.
God.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother touching that.
Well, hey,
Fucking
I guess we
well,
could get started with our show. I mean,
I got a good thing. I'm finally happy that I got fourth place. Fuck yeah.
what was that? What the fuck?
That was him, man. He just went.
Look, even if that chat is saying you want Chris Benoit to handle your relationship issues, you really want that? Do you really want
Oh,
that?
shit.
I might have
Wah.
him so. Yeah, catch him. Wah.
Chris Benoit.
You spent well.
Chris
Anyways,
Benoit from Waluigi.
I guess we can get started. I guess our first
guess.
topic of the day with sports. Our first topic of the day. Ah,
What's up,
dude.
Chelsea's trash?
They're not trash, but look, this topic
they're
is
trash.
this topic. You got a lot of nerve after what we just saw with Arsenal on TV. Okay, you got a lot of nerve.
It's fine.
All right,
It's fine.
you got a lot of
It's
nerve.
fake news.
Someone hands you a ball
Fake
and all of a
news.
sudden you just fall over, act like you're dead, like you got shot. No, I don't want to hear it. All right,
Yeah, I'm actually fine with that. No, I'm fine.
you're fine with
maybe
it.
if they
You
didn't
shouldn't be,
incentivize
no, you shouldn't be
penalties
fine
so
with it
much.
at all. All right, that's egregious. You know that.
Well, I'm fine
That's-
when a player is moaning.
I think in the whole sport of soccer, they should not incentivize fucking penalties like that because those things are valuable. If you can get one.
Oh, you said soccer.
cancel.
And then now we're canceled.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
No, we're back. We're good. We're good.
they actually
We're
fucking
back.
joined.
We're good.
See, red comment is all your fault, man. Why you keep saying the S word, man?
Jesus
You're gonna
Christ.
get
What is
fucking
what is
banned,
What it
what
is.
what is with Twitch, man? I don't understand. I don't
Because I
understand it.
drink American beer.
I guess Twitch wasn't ready for my breaking news.
I guess
so...
not. But let's get it started. It's fine. Let's get it started, shall we? So Roman Abramovich is selling Chelsea and donating the proceeds to Ukrainian victims. That's what we know so far. Now, we know throughout the week he was saying how he wasn't going to sell, he's not going to sell, and we were like, nah, he's going to sell. He's trying to get out of this. He's trying to get out, and he didn't want to be part of that shutdown. So yeah, we knew that, and then all of a sudden it was just like, oh well, all of a sudden he's selling. Like, so we knew what was going to happen. So yeah, he wasn't fooling nobody.
There's a lot of bullshit with all this, and I don't like. But again, he's forced to sell. There's no way
he's being forced to sell. He is.
You better hope the Saudi prince doesn't decide to jump on that deal.
Oh, gee, don't. Oh, no.
Yep. I was about to say, watch the Saudi prince buy it. That's a good.
Actually, though, there is a Turkish businessman who wants to buy it.
Oh boy.
Who's actually the Saudi prince's brother?
Yeah, probably.
His brother's name's Jeff.
Well, he's already got his stake in Newcastle, so I don't think he's going to go after Chelsea.
Oh, dude.
I don't know what this Newcastle is. Is it Bloody United? You mean?
No, Bloody United.
Yeah,
Bloody United.
Yeah.
Bloody you.
Oh boy.
Bloody you.
Well, with that said, I guess we can move on to our next topic because it's terrible, just terrible.
I want to say one more thing.
Okay.
There was something to say that apparently Conor McGregor wants to buy Chelsea.
Conor McGregor, man, he's not. Go somewhere. Go somewhere. No.
Man, tell that motherfucker to sit his ass down.
He doesn't have enough money. He don't have the money.
He offered. No, he tried.
I mean, maybe if he wins some fights, he'd have some money.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But he's trying to get.
That's true.
The only thing he did is offered 1.5 billion, and they said no. So they want 3 billion. I think they're worth £1, to be honest.
Well, of course you'd say that because you're an Arsenal fan. Of course you say that.
Yeah.
Boo!
See, get booed.
Whoa.
Get booed. Yes, get booed. Arsenal fan, get booed.
You be quiet, Tottenham fan number one.
Oh no! You know what? You tell me to pick a team? Tell me to fucking pick a team for soccer? I got you, boy.
Who you got?
Who
you got?
I got the United States of fucking Rick Diaz, motherfucker. That's my soccer player right there.
We just shop him in parts.
You knew it was only a matter of time for Rick Diaz showed up. It was only a matter of time.
Oh, by the way, Chad, Event's gonna make a VTuber. Just let y'all know.
No, we've already discussed this. You're the one that's gonna make it because you're gonna be a vampire VTuber. We've already discussed this. You missed the meeting Friday. You missed it.
All I know is that I've had my coffee. I'm ready to watch Radar.
Okay.
Well, with that said, let's move on because we have some more news. Goldberg. That's right. Goldberg says he was the Mike Tyson of professional wrestling. Yeah, that's what he said.
I wouldn't go that far. I mean, he was good, but not Mike Tyson good.
He wasn't good. He wasn't good.
He is the pussy bitch of fucking wrestling. That's all I'm gonna say.
Look, Mike Tyson
I liked
was
him back
good
when
at
he
what
was
he
in
did.
WCW, but
Yeah, WCW was good. He's not Mike Tyson good.
he's definitely not the Mike Tyson of wrestling. Sorry, Goldberg.
I'm still waiting for my apology.
Mike Tyson is the Mike Tyson of Mike Tysoning.
Yeah, when he showed up in WWF.
Yeah.
And couldn't handle a match past 2 minutes.
Well, this is the same dude who cried about William Regal being too hard on him, so he can go fuck himself. Burn himself in the river, man. Piece of shit.
But even the chat is saying Goldberg, that's bullshit. Yeah, even they're saying he's a one-trick pony.
Well, also don't forget too, Triple H also kind of screwed Goldberg over too by just having him fight a bunch of jobbers.
Well, yeah, but Goldberg has always been a 2-minute man. He always has been. Pause.
That is true. His matches don't last long.
Yeah, they don't last long. That's all he was known for.
We've seen him for.
But he is most certainly not the Mike Tyson of wrestling.
Definitely not.
Actually, there's something I want to call out because I remember Triple H buried the shit out of Scott Steiner and he didn't carry a match. But Goldberg gets training and can't do shit. There you go. Double standards in wrestling. Fucking.
I know, right? My boy Scott Steiner, the best mathematician out there.
Yeah, best mathematician, best wrestler.
Yeah, see, they're saying he's like a gimmick bull ride. That's all he is. That's all he ever has been. Well, with that,
was better.
Yeah, well, I mean, we still have some more wrestling news for those who don't know. WWE Hall of Famer Tammy Sunny Stitch has been arrested on 11 charges. This is new.
Again.
I read those charges. Man,
Yeah.
those are some charges.
Yeah, these charges again. Like, can she
guess
be
where she
fixed? I
is?
don't know. Well, here are the
No.
charges. Here are the charges. All right. Operating under the influence of liquor or drugs, driving after driver's license registration is suspended, revoked, careless driving, likely endanger a person or property, reckless driving, failure to wear seatbelt or seat equipment, responsibility of driver, driving without a license, failure to possess a driver's license, failure to possess a driver's insurance card, failure to possess driver's registration, failure to install interlock drive car with interlock. Yeah, you gotta love how that's written out. It says operating a motor vehicle license suspension, second violation. So pretty much she's driving without a license. That's pretty much everything.
What the fuck, dude?
No license, no insurance, no anything. She
Yeah.
just,
You know what?
nothing.
I wanna. You know what? When I was moaning about this Where's Waldo movie, I need a movie as Where's fucking Tammy in prison edition.
She's
Which
just
is
got
the next?
she's got fines and jail time on
Yeah.
top of jail time, and she can't be fixed.
Yeah. And she's also pending trial as well for another crime that she tried to do terroristic threats. So she's fucked. She ain't getting out of prison.
She's not getting out. She done.
Though she might sleep away for some of the prison guards.
Well, she's just been charged with it. She hasn't been convicted yet.
Convicted yet. She's been charged, but
Yeah.
the other ones she was charged with. So she's, I mean, you can't threaten to kill someone at the time, and that was it was her lover, wasn't it, or something like that?
Say, haha, psych, it was all a joke. You can't do that.
Mhm. And let's not forget, she fucked British Bulldog.
Well, I don't think it matters who she's fucked. I mean, I don't think it matters.
She'll fuck the whole fucking football team. You give it a chance.
Well,
Just let her have sex with people, okay? And it's all good.
well, let's move on. All right, because we have some news, and this is some weird fucking news. All right, Winter Olympics. A Finnish cross-country skier suffers from frozen penis. All right, in a 50 km race. So yes, I don't understand how this man got away with this. I mean, I'll put it like this.
Man.
There's a joke somewhere here about black hard dick. Somewhere. Pause.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a joke somewhere here. All right.
Yeah.
High noon somewhere.
Like, man, oh man.
I don't know how you can even.
There's a joke.
Yeah, I don't know how you can even go this far.
How can you even concentrate on skiing if your dick's frozen? But whatever.
Well,
Man.
that's a question you'll have to ask him.
Be like, bro, I don't know. That feels kind of low key gay.
Well, our boy Riding the Phantom
Be
gave
like,
a shout out.
How's your dick, bro?
Yeah, like how do you if you're an interviewer, how are you asking about that? Like, yeah, so how'd that go?
Dude, I guess he would have to bring it up.
Well,
I guess he would have to.
Yeah, no, that's true.
himself
Like, yeah,
because,
he would definitely have to say something first about that.
Yeah,
for-
that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you
Because no
how do you
one's
get
just
that
gonna be
news
like-
out of him?
Yeah, like.
Well, somebody in the chat said talk about a stiffy.
Well, I mean, after it's over, do you go to your coach and be like, yo, coach, my dick is frozen. Like, what do you do? What do you do?
I got a problem. I got a problem in my pants right now.
Yeah, like,
Coach.
how are these things addressed? Is the question.
I kind of.
I don't know, man. I don't know how you could.
So
Yeah, I'm having a hard time trying to think exactly how that could freeze, but shit.
I could. If I was a journalist, I'll say, "Can you even lift your dick, bro?"
Yeah, look, even the chat is saying, coach.
Dude, I don't think
coach,
you could.
Saying,
If
coach,
it's
can you
frozen,
warm me
your
up?
arm might
Can you warm me up, coach? Like,
Whoa!
like how do you address these things? I don't know. The Winter Olympics.
Can you take one? I don't know. You could say.
Okay, so thinking about this, in order for that to happen, the temperature would have to be really, really freaking cold.
Yeah, real frigid. It has to be. And I just don't understand.
Yeah, the coach should have just took one for the team.
I don't know.
The chat
coach-
saying
I
just
don't-
put some icy on your dick. You be fine.
I don't know if the coach would take one for the team in this situation. I mean, it's the Olympics, but I don't think you're taking one for the team in this case. I don't know.
You should have done it for the Rock.
I mean, also at the same time, don't the athletes kind of go off and go at it
Hey, well,
Yeah.
To
apparently
relieve stress.
to relieve stress. Yeah, apparently, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
He's- he's gonna have
you
to do
can't
it.
put like a village of fucking absolute specimens of humans. Just one little village and expect them not to fuck each other.
Icy hot. They
Yeah.
say icy hot in the nuts. Well, there's a story
Well-
about that though.
He needs to beat it.
I actually put icy hot in my nuts one time.
You
And
put
I won
icy.
$5.
You did what?
Yeah, man.
What?
What? Why'd you put icy hot on your? What is wrong with you?
But it was a bet,
mean-
so I won $5 out of it a
You
long time
won
ago.
$5.
You did that
Christ.
for $5
You did it for
bucks.
$5.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd do that for like $10 billion, man. I ain't
Is
doing
that
nothing
enough?
less than that. Less than that, dude.
All that
Five
for five?
fucking
You did
dollars.
that for $5? Out of all? Jesus Christ!
Man, that is literally like Smokey saying, "What is this? This ain't enough."
And we're
Well-
gonna need you to do.
Well,
press
my
one of
cousin,
the chat
still
for-
owes me $20 for doing an actual real life double jump. He still owes me money.
What, in a parachute?
No, we had a
Oh,
double jump
man.
challenge. I did it.
Wait,
He owed
out
me
of
20
my-
bucks.
I remember the double jump
Okay.
challenge. I remember that, but okay.
Double jump
But still, I'm
What-
sorry, but
what-
I'm not off of this yet. You put icy
Okay.
hot on your balls, on your nuts, for $5? A $5 bet?
Well,
Okay.
Yeah.
well then, you can't really blame him when he got a Jake Gallagher body pillow. So, yeah.
Mm.
Sure, you
Fucking
are.
hell, he can't
Sure,
fucking
you
wrestle
arsenal,
him.
arsenal trash.
Oh, that.
Well, we're fourth place, so unless you want to be a Tottenham fan, oof.
Well,
Oh, man.
let's
So in
move on.
chat,
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
what they're saying.
Let's move on now.
Let's move on, gentlemen.
Let's move on. Don King. Yeah, let's talk about this real quick. Don King.
Oh boy.
Don King says that he is fighting a crooked system here for women and black people. Now you know he's fucking bullshit.
it's Don King.
It's Don King. You know he lying. This Don King is known for stealing money from Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali. What makes you think he's fighting a good fight when it comes to for women and black people? Get the fuck out of here. He sees opportunity.
Oh boy.
He said he's a Don, but what has he ever done?
You know what's funny? I have not heard of Don King in a very long time. So
He
I'm
still
surprised
promotes.
He's irrelevant.
No,
I
he's not
forgot
relevant.
that
He still promotes, but on a smaller scale now. No one wants to fuck with him like that.
I mean, at all.
Do we blame him?
That's
But
just
yeah,
kinda
no,
weird.
he's probably getting a little bit of a cut off the side to
Yeah, of
For
course
him.
he is. Of course.
fighting.
It's
for this.
business.
Well,
Of course he
if
is.
If he even cared about that fucking shit, then where was he when people are struggling with the boxing gimmick?
Let's just say
he
he would do nothing for free.
Yeah, he would do nothing for free.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
He's a hoe. He's
Oh,
just
boy.
another topical. Well, to be honest, if Don King turned to a slapper, I guess he'd be alright. He might get some action, I guess. 5 minutes.
Well, I guess we can move on
Well,
since
that-
we seem to be
okay.
all in favor of fuck Don King. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. We seem to be, yeah.
Exactly. Fuck him.
Damn, some people said he thought he was dead. Well, I mean, it's not harsh. I mean, yeah, I mean, he hasn't been around. He's been, like I said, he's been in small club fights and stuff like that. But yeah, nothing like that. Like no one cares about
He's
Don
been,
King.
he's been
Fuck
under the
Don.
radar for some time.
Yeah, fuck Don King. All right. Let's move on. Speaking of people who deserve to get fucked, all right. Cain Velasquez has been charged with attempted murder. He shot at a man charged with molesting his relative who was a minor.
Yep. And when we talk about this, I'm like, fuck this dude.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Cain
oh,
Velasquez took right. You know what?
Can we just call him Chad at this point?
No, you know what?
Because that was a
Chad,
very
you know what?
Chad
You
move
know
of
what?
him.
Round of applause for Cain Velasquez. Round of applause.
yeah, man. It's you don't touch fucking kids, dude. You fucking cunt. Hope you die, man.
He did right by taking shots at him. I mean, set him free him. As far as I'm concerned.
Free.
Yeah, just like
Free
no,
Harambe.
there was a case similar to that over here locally in Texas. These kids, they were about like they look like a bunch of punk kids, but they actually killed someone that raped their little sister, and now now they're going to jail for life, pretty much, I guess, for killing that guy. I was like, dude, no, he needs to be freed. Those kids need to be freed.
Uh-huh.
I mean, they were doing their big brother duties, watching out for their sister.
Like they said, his heart was in the right place. Sadly, his aim wasn't. Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
If he-
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah, he
savage.
Well, you should have learned from Chris
But
Benoit.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
Man, he should have learned to finish the job. That's all I'm gonna say. Fuck him, each and every one of those disgusting cunts.
well,
No saving scumbags.
well, in our last bit of news, when it comes to sports, Stanford soccer player Katie Meyer's cause of death has now been confirmed. It has been self-inflicted, so suicide.
yeah, she took her own life.
Now, of course, we don't know here. We don't know why she did it. No one will. I don't think we'll ever know the why. But for those who don't remember Katie Meyer, or Mayer, depending on how you like to say it, I say Meyer. She was known for that viral video where she was a goalkeeper and she stopped the one penalty kick, and then she went over to the camera and was like, "You like that? You like that? Like, you know what I mean?" So it was like, yeah. So I mean, I don't know exactly what's going on. My thoughts and prayers are with her family and her friends. It's a shame that it's happened. And it's one of those things where if you are feeling that depressed or you are feeling that you may end it all, reach out to somebody. Please reach out to someone because it shouldn't be happening. She was what, 20?
Exactly.
She was what, 22? Was she 22 years old? 22?
22, yeah.
22
Yeah,
years
22.
old.
Fucking kid.
That's, yeah, she's a kid.
Had her whole life ahead of her.
Yep. That's,
And imagine her though in
And
the
something
American.
something must have happened for her to do that.
yeah,
Probably the
something had to
stress
happen.
and bullying.
Yeah.
The boy was probably the stress and bullying that caused it, but I would wish if she was in the international team, she would have done good things. She would have been a great goalkeeper, but based on what she did,
Yeah.
would have been a good asset.
Yeah, she would have been a good, really good, football player.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Something. I don't know.
Life.
It's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
yeah, it's very unfortunate. Well, I guess we can move on to comics and movies, and we're starting off with Batman. That's right. For those who don't know, we said we had some Batman news for you. Terry McGinnis. That's right. We're talking Batman Beyond. Terry McGinnis will be half Asian in Batman Beyond the White Knight. Now they're changing. Yeah. Now, so what we knew about Terry McGinnis before, about him being related to Bruce Wayne, given this is now not real. Now I don't understand what's going on here. Why they're turning him half Asian all of a sudden? I don't know.
Because diverse.
I read part of the article, and there was something about that they were wanting to do something that hadn't been done with Terry.
Why?
Like,
How about, I don't know, do something
But, I mean,
done with Terry yet.
everybody-
How about
everybody-
make another mainline series
yeah,
cartoon?
Exactly.
I mean, they could have done all kinds of shit. They didn't have to fuck with his race, but whatever.
but yeah, like everybody knows the reason why Terry's hair was black, and it was because Bruce's hair was black,
Yep.
and he had Bruce's DNA.
Well, I
Like,
mean,
that's the reason why.
I don't understand why they have to mess with the formula. I don't understand why. I'm saying, okay, well, they wanted to do something different. Okay, I get that, but it doesn't mean you have to do you don't have to do these extreme things to get people to read it. Like it to me, it just feels like they're just grabbing, you know what I mean, grabbing towards a demographic just to do it at this point.
Well, it's diversity. That's the only argument that.
Yes,
I see.
in the
That's
chat
fine.
saying if they connected Terry to Ra's al Ghul, it could work.
I guess.
Yeah, you say, I guess.
Well,
Yeah,
the thing is, this is the way I see it. I see as DC is just throwing things against the wall to see what sticks, and so that's what they're doing. They're just throwing everything they can at a wall to see what sticks.
well, it's not the first time they've done it. You know what I mean? So I mean,
No, it's they've been doing it ever since their comics started tanking after what they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
Just need them to just stop messing with the material and just get on with it.
Yes, just
Yeah.
give us another Batman Beyond already. That was my favorite fucking
Yeah.
Batman series.
Well, I guess we
All the
can.
while, just to let you know, Chad, this is not a movie or TV show that's coming up.
It's
No,
a
this
comic
is
book.
in a new comic book series.
Yes.
Yes. Some people still read comics.
Yeah. Well, in more
Well,
news,
It's
Superman actor is campaigning to replace Henry Cavill.
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Get fucked. Get fucked. Yeah. Nope. I'm okay with keeping Henry Cavill. I don't know. He is Superman as far as I'm concerned.
Yep.
See, I don't like
You're more than
Superman,
welcome
but-
to play Superman on TV, but you will not replace Henry Cavill. I'm sorry.
Look, they said Batman is a black man with 800 credit score. That's what he
No.
is.
There's somebody
What the
say
fuck?
George Clooney.
Hey man, 800 credit score ain't something to sneeze at. That's pretty good.
Oh,
Jesus
see, George
Christ,
Clooney got
dude.
that Batman credit card, son.
That's
So-
some dumb shit that they would do.
Yeah, right. They would.
Big Batman, black man with 800 credit score. Jesus.
That's a hell of a credit score.
Well, let's
It
move
is, but they're
forward.
saying-
Since we're talking about credit scores, before we go all the way back to Florida,
No.
let's keep it forward with all this stuff with the credit scores, and we'll go Power Rangers. For those who don't know, Power Rangers Dino Fury introduces the series' first LGBT Ranger. Now, gentlemen,
Thank you, Hasbro.
yeah, I was here to say, gentlemen, is this called for? Do we really need? Do we need to know
No.
what sexual preference a Power Ranger is?
No.
No.
Because at any point when I used to watch Power Rangers, was ever wondering, I wonder if they're gay. Even though, what was it? Now, if you want to get really into the first LGBTQ plus LMNOP solved for X,
Oh, he's getting ready to get
fucking-
canceled.
look,
Oh, here we go.
hear me out. If you want to hear that, if you want to know the first Ranger, that was actually the Blue Ranger in the original Power Rangers.
Yes,
Yeah,
but he was
He was
gay. He was
he
gay,
was
wasn't
actually gay.
he? Yeah, he was gay.
Yes,
yeah.
he was.
Yeah.
There you go. Boom. Problem solved. We can all move on with our lives.
on top of
And
that,
guess
they
what?
did used
And
to,
guess what?
They used to tease him on set.
Okay, yeah, they used to tease him, but hear me out though.
He just glossed
This-
over that
this-
part.
this-
yeah, they used to.
Yeah, they used
Yes,
to do that.
really.
LGBT plus whatever Q shit. Look, hear me out.
We're still
They've already done this. At any point when we were children, did they ever shove that point in our face? Nor
No,
did we ever
no.
care to know.
We weren't even
No.
thinking about that.
Yeah.
But for some reason, this was
We came
something that they wanted.
We came for the martial arts. That's what we came for, and the big robots.
But
Yeah,
they feel
yeah,
like they have
yeah.
to. They have to
Yeah.
include this character.
Yeah, they have to highlight
So
this now.
basically, what you're saying is that is this actual actor? Are they actually LGBTQ plus whatever, or are they just appropriating gay?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if it's
See-
appropriation. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, exactly. And it sounds like it's going to be appropriation, just to appease.
That's a very slippery slope now when you use that word appropriation. I'm just letting you know that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't know.
Go
yeah,
ahead, Ben.
back in the 90s when we were watching Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, we were not even thinking about that.
Nope,
Go ahead,
not
Ben.
at all.
We were like, we were thinking more of like, what's going to happen now?
The problem is though, back in when they were announcing it, people were kind of mad that it was the first female Green Ranger because no one else had that at the time. But people ain't bitching about the Pink Ranger being a guy who's depressed. I
am.
don't care.
He's an I am.
I am.
I am.
Pink Ranger's supposed to be a man.
No, that's exactly right.
It's not, it's not
do
supposed to be a
keep
man. It's what I
forcing
said. The Pink Ranger is always pink, and yellow has always been de facto females.
Oh,
Actually,
here
that's-
we
that's
go.
even wrong.
nothing will ever be
Misogyny's
hip hop
coming.
keto either.
The mask is coming back on.
Actually, the Yellow
Look,
Ranger
if this-
was male. There was a male Yellow Ranger.
Exactly,
And
but I'm
then
saying in the
English
English, it was
Yeah,
they were always
Well,
females.
They're
They're all
saying that
men, yeah.
they're saying that they're forcing inclusion. That's what the chat is saying, and they're saying hip hop
Yeah,
keto.
that's
Yeah, we're not
exactly
going to forget
correct.
that. We're not going to forget
the
that.
problem, but still, the problem all about this is still it's fucking trash. No one cares. No one should be fucking watching it. It's awful. It's boring. If, the main plot, you know, when you watched In Space, where you had the one guy who's from another planet. That's what they did with this one. The main ranger is from the past, and they had to stop these in quote bad eggs because they can cause problems on Earth, and that's where the Rangers The other two turned up by mistake. One was a fucking in-quote journalist, which is fucking annoying. The other dude, think he just was exploring. Was a ghost something.
Okay.
Earth, I don't know. It's just trash. It's just not that good.
See somebody in chat
It's
saying
pretty much
people.
trash.
No,
No,
somebody in
good.
chat saying
Yeah,
people were probably more busy making jokes about Rita Raposa's chest.
Well, I mean,
I'd not. Yeah. Yeah.
well, let's move on. It seems like a lot of people. It seems like a lot of you are, I should say, are in agreement with this one as well. So, okay. Next
Okay.
news, hidden news. Bruce Campbell, that's right, Mr. Boomstick, is teasing his latest cameo in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
I'm okay with that.
I don't know. He'll probably play Wolverine or something.
No, he's too old to play Wolverine.
Yeah.
He played old Wolverine.
I wonder who he's gonna
Yeah,
play
he's very
in multiverse.
I wish he just did his letting play as Dr. Ash.
I just think
Thank you,
he's
Ash.
gonna. I think he's gonna do as many cameos like he usually does when he was doing Spider-Man. So it should be interesting to see how he pulls this off, to see if it actually works well for fan service. Fan service reasons.
Remember to shop smart, shop S smart.
Yeah, it's smart. That's right.
Hell yeah.
Oh god, fucking Jurassic Park.
For America.
For no, it's America. Get it right, America. All right.
Can't say that.
Yeah, America, not America.
Well, I could say
America.
America.
Somebody saying that it better be I don't know how you pronounce Alter Curious from Xena the Warrior Princess.
No.
Okay.
The
Well,
answer's no.
He said answer's no. The answer's no.
He said no.
No.
Well, let's
All right,
move on
next
to
bit of news.
more news. Nier Automata is getting an anime adaptation. That's right. You know what?
Fuck.
You know
yes,
what?
I am,
Round
I
of
am
applause
for
for
this.
Nier Automata.
Perfect glory.
I can't wait for this shit.
Yeah, glory
Near
to
Automata.
mankind.
Yeah.
No, it's a glory to weeb kind.
No, no.
I can only imagine the fan service that's going to be in this.
Here's my only issue.
Glory to
Ah,
2B.
Yeah, the fan service is going to be off the charts. I'm okay with
Yeah,
that.
and I can't wait for that.
My issue is going to be, the English voice acting.
Why?
Because okay,
Well,
here's the
they're
thing.
gonna
So
get
Doom,
they're gonna get the cast.
okay, because here's the thing. Because Doom, he watches anime like a lot of fucking anime, and he has like shelves full of it, right? But here's the thing: between all those hundreds different of animes he has, there's maybe about 4 actors that voice all of it. So when you're hearing it from the other room, it sounds like for about 6 or 10 years he's been watching the same anime. Because it's the same voice. So that's what I'm worried about this one here. Is hopefully, you did say that it's going to be the original voice actors from the game.
Yeah, they're gonna bring back the
good.
cast. There's no doubt.
Okay.
But what
There's
about
no
the-
doubt.
We'll-
Okay,
we'll
do you know
get-
this?
we'll get
Do you know
to
this for a
the-
fact?
We'll get it should be. I mean, why wouldn't you
should
get
be.
the original voice cast?
I'm just saying they've done it before. So you're saying there should be. So you don't know for sure. For sure.
I'm gonna go out and say I'm 100% sure they're gonna get the original cast.
2B's butt
reprise
will
the
be
role.
its own character. But
Well-
no, I think they're gonna get
Like,
some
they'll get
Funimation trash.
the voice actors for 9S. They'll get the voice actor for 2B, A2.
No, God,
They'll do it.
dude. I hope they do.
Well, here's the bigger question: which ending do you go with?
That's the good question. Like, which ending are they gonna use? Are they gonna actually go for the real ending for for the game once you complete it, or are they gonna actually like?
The issue's
I don't know.
lie with him.
I'm curious as to how much involved Yoko Taro is gonna be.
That's because Gran Turismo is not Forza Horizon.
I mean, this is the same man that said on camera that he wants to. One of his goals is that he wants to direct a hentai.
Well, maybe he can do that.
Oh god,
That's
Yoko
not
Taro,
really
Yoko Taro directing the hentai. You know how many endings that's gonna have?
No. He wants to. He wants to direct
Well,
one.
well, the chat is
That's like
saying.
one
No,
of his bucket list goals.
No, I'm saying when he does direct the hentai, you know how many endings that shit's gonna have?
Well, it seems like the chat is saying that ending C is more likely that that's going to happen if they do it. So I
Problem
mean,
is, though, it's also going to depend how many episodes they will actually allow you to have.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, and that's the other thing too, that
It's
somebody actually did bring up actually the delete your stuff. That game literally puts your moral, your morals on the line. Like when it literally asks you
No, it doesn't.
that question, saying, "Would you be willing to delete your entire save file to make the game easier for somebody else?" I was like, I contemplated that really hard. I was like, do I want to delete my save file all that time that I put in?
you
I
better
remember
have a
seeing that
backup.
shit.
I was like, I chose no.
No, I remember seeing that shit when I played the first Nier. And
Yeah,
I got pissed. I got
The
pissed.
same guy who worked on the Drakengard series. Yes,
Yes.
this is his baby. Like all these games are his baby.
Yep, especially Voice of the Cards. That's his passion project right now that he's working on.
Also, we also got to understand how PC we are in the West. So there's going to be some massive fucking, very, very, very careful fucking anything to do with fan service now, because we're so super strict on how it is.
Oh yeah, the
Unless
SJ.
we'll allow violence. See, the thing is that we'll
Yeah.
allow violence and everything. It's okay and gore,
Yeah.
but if it has to
They
involve
have some titties in it. It's
any
different.
kind of
Yep.
yeah,
titties, yeah.
it's gendered.
All I know is that Yoko Taro, if he's how much he's involved in this, there's gonna be like a lot of fan service galore.
I have some odd nip slips, maybe here and there.
Well, I don't know about all that.
I don't know. We'll see.
You know what I mean? It's like
We'll see when it comes.
Extra feeding clothing, which you'll probably be allowed to do, but that'll be it. Because all fucking enemies like that now. Fucking crap.
Well, speaking
I really am excited. So.
Well, speaking
Let's
of
see how
fan
it goes.
service, all right, Transformers is getting an official anime girl makeover. That's right.
From Kotobukiya.
Yep.
I don't like it. No.
I don't have a
I-
problem with it.
I had a discussion with my friend about this on Friday because I like the Megatron one. I like the Megatron one.
Megatron's fine. It's
But how's
just-
it-
Megatron. It's
I don't know. Like I said,
Optimus or whatever his name is.
Yeah, like I said, I like Optimus Prime. I like that. She looks like she kind of reminds me of looking like a mechanic.
Yeah, I'm going to put
Her
I'm
design
gonna
is
put
Her
the
little
link in the
her
chat.
trailer is the toolbox.
Yeah, I put the link in the chat for him so that the chat can see the actual
Megatron.
designs. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
also on
Megatron.
top of that, those figures are going to be expensive.
And whoever buys it, you're a fucking idiot.
No,
Damn.
and you know what? Damn. Well, I watched someone in the chat said I'm gonna buy it. Oh, you said I'm an idiot? All right, can't unsub.
Yeah, you're an idiot. Unsub. Get out.
G1 only exists to them.
No, they're not
Yeah.
gonna be expensive. Most of those Kotobukiya statue things, they'd be
What?
like $60.
120. No, they're like 120 or something. They're not.
six-
Yeah,
crazy
they're pretty high dollar.
No, or $60
not-
tops.
'Cause
No, I've seen
the
them.
problem
There's
is that why the fuck is Optimus Prime a fucking medic who looks like Product Melody shit?
It's not a
man?
medic.
It's a
He looks
mechanic.
more like a mechanic.
Yeah, I said mechanic.
You said medic.
No, you said
Medic.
medic.
You said medic, motherfucker.
No, I said mechanic, man. I said
No.
mechanic.
you said
You
medic.
said you said medic, dude. You said medic. We all heard you.
Well, I'm canceling you all, and I'm gonna say.
Well, you
medic.
cancel all of
Okay,
us
yeah,
for.
I'll
You the
say-
one who made the
okay.
mistake.
No, but like, can they just turn them into like a fire engine or something, or something fucking good?
They have somebody like that.
I don't know. Turn it into a female truck. There you go.
What is a
His name-
female truck? Describe female truck.
female truck.
Yeah.
Female
Now
truck
your
is
misogyny
just that.
mask is
That
showing.
goes into the-
Describe female truck, misogynist.
I know that when they drop, I'll be getting the Megatron one.
Sure.
You know,
Hey,
sadly enough, I'd actually watch that Marvel vs. Capcom Magic Schoolgirl edition.
I would like to play that. I would.
No.
They'd all have frilly skirts.
Well, let's
Yeah.
move
There you
on.
go. Yeah, let's move on.
Let's move on.
You know what? Doctor Strange is
All
a
right.
fucking as a fucking
Because
Attention,
the
they'll be
multiverse
fine.
is going to stop it. It's going to do everything, huh?
Yeah.
All right, what's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
next topic?
All right, what do we got?
Disney Plus to add mature content, and the first will be Netflix Marvel shows. Now, here's the thing I have with this. All right.
I was really thinking it was going to be Mickey Mouse porn, but all right.
Well, no, that's
Wow,
definitely not what we're covering
dude.
here. Now we know in the UK, that Disney Plus is adding mature content to their service. So now it's coming over here to the US. Now, my question, huh?
Go on.
No, my question is, what is going to happen to the reports that we talked about in last pod with the Punisher and them moving to Hulu? Is that now dead?
I think they would end up pulling all their stuff to Disney Plus. I think, just to
Well,
get it
would
all
be
under one roof.
Yeah, it'd just be a smart move for them just to do that, and also they could probably do it, but it'd probably be on Disney Plus. Likely is an easier mode for them.
Yeah, because I
And to be
think
fair, even-
Disney.
yeah.
No, I think Disney Plus and Hulu are like together because you can get Disney Plus with
Yeah.
Hulu.
There's probably a partnership there, probably.
Yeah.
With them.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think they are.
they're probably just waiting for it to finish and expire, and then they'll be like, "Thank you, we'll take that."
Yep, we'll take it.
All
The
right.
best thing though, look, I don't think though they're gonna have to do too much with the age verification stuff because you can just lock it in the profiles and just put 18 plus for that person. They can just parental controls with people. Need to start fucking learning. Stop on your kids fucking watching 18 content, you pieces of shit. Stop it.
Stop it. Okay. Well, speaking of ratings, for those who don't know, Daredevil's Charlie Cox is down to play a PG-13 version of Daredevil in the MCU.
He can go fuck himself.
Damn, it's like that? Damn.
Yeah. Well, he fucking whined when he was in Spider-Man that no one fucking appreciated him. You only were there for a couple of minutes. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and
Honestly, I've never
whined
seen
about
the guy.
that. He whined about that because that nobody was like, "Yeah, dude, Daredevil."
Look, I'm gonna give a take from a non-hardcore Marvel fan's perspective. I don't even know who the guy is. The first time I ever saw him was in the Spider-Man movie. That was it. So I had no idea who. I mean, other than just like, oh, that's cool. I mean,
Like,
Daredevil's
again,
in
like,
it. The last time I saw Daredevil was Ben Affleck.
Oh
Yeah.
God, I don't want
No,
to talk about
that
that.
was
That
fucking
movie
awful.
sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
yeah.
It's better than George Clooney Batman.
See,
Ah,
okay,
sorry.
now see, here we go. Here we go again.
Ah, sorry.
Now, it's quite clear that Mr. Wing Zero has a problem with Ben Affleck's Daredevil, but has no problem with George Clooney's Batman. I had this talk last night about George Clooney's Batman, and even George Clooney himself said it was terrible. Like, don't you understand? It's a terrible movie, and you
George
should feel
Clooney
terrible
doesn't even
for
like
watching
George
it.
Clooney in that movie.
Hey,
I actually,
I mean, all the Batman movies are on Hulu now, so I can just watch them.
I gotta take Ben Affleck is better than Batman and George
Fucking
Clooney.
Batman and Robin, Batman Forever,
Trash.
fucking
They were
Batman
terrible
Returns,
movies. Look, Batman Returns was
Man, you're-
good, but Batman and Robin was and Batman, it's like Batman Forever was. Oh, come on. What's wrong with you? They're not
I
good
question
movies.
your taste in movies.
Yeah.
Look, man, I still like the live-action Super Mario Brothers movie. All right, I
And
grew up with that.
that's what we talk about, questioning your taste in movies, because that's terrible too.
So what? Let me guess. Y'all gonna say Dracula 2000 was a bad movie? That was a
Dracula
good movie.
2. Are you
Yeah.
serious right now? Dracula 2000. Oh my God. All right. Look, we got the chat is asking, would Superman beat the entire MCU universe alone?
No.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No.
We got differing opinions here. Hold on.
Well, it depends
Because
what Superman. Are we talking about movie?
Superman.
Are we talking about the movie Superman, or are we talking about comic book Superman?
Well, either way,
If
it's
you're
still
going to
Superman.
then it's gonna be a difficult
Are we
fight.
talking pre-crisis or post-crisis?
Oh, that's a better question.
Exactly.
That's a better
stupid
question.
Bullshit.
I don't think
Are we
that's.
talking about? Are we talking about the Superman that went beyond the wall of knowledge?
I don't think Superman just fleeces the whole Marvel universe. I don't think that. I don't think he
You
just
got
No,
wipes
some
them out.
I was just kidding. No, I didn't. Superman wouldn't be able to defeat the entire Marvel universe.
No, I don't think he
You
would.
got some powerful motherfuckers in
But if
Marvel.
we're talking
Unless he was
MCU,
Superman Prime, because
but-
Superman Prime, I think, doesn't have any weaknesses.
yeah, but if we're talking MCU as in the movies, and we're talking
Oh,
Cavill
I don't
Superman,
know.
I
So I'm
don't.
talking about movie
You
one.
won't even Cavill Superman. He wouldn't beat half the fucking roster.
Well, it
Right
seems
now.
like even the chat seems to be divided on this one. So we're divided on this one. The chat seems to be divided on this one when it comes to Superman. No, I don't think.
My
I don't,
answer is, if you vote Superman, you're cancelled. Get out.
well, no, you can't. You just can't. Every time somebody disagrees with you, you just can't cancel them. All right, that's how it works.
Well, we could send him to Tottenham. There you go. Just send him to Tottenham.
Oh, jeez, just stop. Okay,
What is your obsession with fucking?
I
Tottenham?
don't know, but let's next topic. Next topic.
Next up.
Futurama star John DiMaggio is joined the Hulu revival. Now, apparently, we haven't
back,
talked about this
baby.
before. Yeah, it's back. Small round of applause for him. Small round of applause. All right,
We got Bender back.
got Bender back because at first we didn't talk about it due to the fact that the negotiations were still going on. So we held off on the topics of talking about it, if he was going to come back or not. But now it's confirmed that he's coming back. So now we can actually talk about things. So, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what they do because every time they try and revive the show, I personally don't have a problem with it, but it seems like the audience don't like the newer episodes as the series goes on when they're being revived.
I don't know if they really need to make a series. They could just make a bunch of movies and be fine. Because their movie specials are fucking awesome. And also the series they usually do are pretty good anyway, so I don't know why people are mad. I guess because they're expecting more maybe from them being a little bit less PC in some aspects, which you can't do anymore. You're strict to what you can and can't say. Look what happened to The Simpsons. They got rid of Abu for no fucking reason. Just because all
Yeah.
those racist.
It's gonna be PC, yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna be tight.
We'll see. We'll see what happens with the show. But
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
like the whole original reason why he held out for so
Man.
What?
You cut out.
Yeah, he cut out.
Yeah,
he cut out.
They cancelled him.
The whole
here.
reason was, and then empty.
Yeah. You just get cut
shit,
out.
Guess we'll never know. All right.
So they canceled our boy.
Yeah,
I
he'll be
told
back.
you gotta give me the right opinions. If you say the right opinions, you won't get cancelled.
Yeah, exactly. Say the right opinions.
They're watching
Yeah.
over us.
The name of the
Yeah.
game right now. Stop thinking too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they can handle if we really threw everything at them. I don't think they'd be able to handle us. So
Yeah, I can barely handle you lot.
yeah. No, you
You're
just
really
cancel
upsetting.
people. That's how you handle people. You just try and
Can you hear
cancel.
me?
Yeah, I can hear
there
you.
we go.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, there we
Welcome
go. I'm
back. Welcome back.
Yay!
What were you saying?
No, but so the original reason why he held out for so long was because he was, rightfully so, wanting more money for his role, and he was also fighting for the advocacy of getting the rest of the cast members also paid more as well.
Okay.
And then
John
I guess
DiMaggio.
with him announcing his return as Bender to Futurama, which means that they probably finally
Came to an agreement.
settled. Yeah, they came to an agreement, which is great, because I mean the show wouldn't be the show without Bender.
Yeah, the show wouldn't be a show without Bender. It wouldn't be a show without Bender. It just wouldn't. He carries the show, to be honest. So,
He's literally my second favorite character in the show anyway, next to Fry.
well, Fry's
Well, he's my
Fry's just
favorite
stupid. He's just stupid.
Except for Drug Man.
Drug man.
Man,
This is just
I
us and
don't- I
kids.
wouldn't say I have a favorite character out of that whole show.
I think they all complement each other really well. I feel.
I think is either Grandpa or Bender.
Oh,
Both from the
Professor
fucking
Farnsworth?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Professor
that's the
Farnsworth.
same
Today I
too.
broke my back. And I gotta ask you to do a mission for me. I need you to
Good
do this.
news, everyone!
Yeah.
Bad news.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Well,
I don't know. We need bad news Barrett on that show.
no, we don't.
I'm afraid I got some bad
no,
news.
no, we don't.
Hey, we got We got a crab
Zoidberg
fan.
a Zoidberg fan.
Dr.
That's
Zoidberg.
interesting. Okay, that's an interesting one. Oh, let's move on.
Don't hit me.
Let's move on.
Zoidberg is literally Build-O-Tree in the future.
Well, for
I
those
just
who
like
don't
Dr.
know,
Zoidberg.
for those who don't know, Twitter. All right, Twitter slams. Yeah, you should know when it comes to Twitter what it's going to happen. Twitter slams Conan writer for naming a new femme fatale after Pocahontas. Now, if we're talking about appropriation again, now's the time to talk about it. Okay.
Yep.
So, gentlemen,
Oh boy.
how do you feel about this situation? Because Twitter's made it very well known they're not for this shit. They casted this motherfucker to the nether realm. They didn't give a fuck.
Why? Why did he choose the name? Why did he choose her as
The next savage?
name?
You know, when you said Conan writer, for some reason I really just imagined, like, without any context, knowing you're talking about the Conan, like the Barbarian comics, I would have thought it would have been Conan O'Brien writer.
Oh God, no,
Like,
no.
I'm just
That's advertising getting to you.
I'm just saying.
Conan O'Brien, the
Yep.
Barbarian.
That's
So
right.
I mean, yeah, it is. They did turn Pocahontas into a savage here, and that's the problem I think people are having with it. It says a lot of natives are having a problem with the situation.
She's a pacifist, wasn't she?
Yeah, I don't know. Are we talking about the Disney version of Pocahontas?
It's
No, we're talking about
Pocahontas
the real person
yeah,
Pocahontas.
the real person Pocahontas,
Yeah.
not Disney.
Disney was something about the real person.
Yeah,
Pocahontas.
kind of.
Kind of.
But yeah, like no, he could. This guy could have came up with a far better name in a different way. This guy's just trying to shove inclusion again.
Up here we go, shoving inclusion.
This is that's exactly what it is, because this is that same kind of shit that happened. That's the A women and A men looking and shit.
Well, now they're saying Detective Conan. It's not Detective Conan. Trust me. If it was Detective Conan, I would have said Detective Conan. I would have said Detective Conan. All right, I would have said that.
Oh, we're talking about Conan.
And he would have been like a 2-foot tall kid with glasses.
Yep, and we wouldn't have
And a
never,
giant
and
battle
we would never doubt him. Ever.
I'll solve this mystery with my giant axe.
Well, about the new Conan character that's Pocahontas. I don't know. I gotta see more.
Well,
there's a picture of her.
It's not just about a picture of her, but I mean, it is.
They made her black too, didn't they?
No.
She brown? What is she?
Yeah, they made her look like kind of close to being like Native American looking and like wearing the skin of like a savage.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Whatever. No, I'm serious. Like look at the image. Like you have to look at the comic book image that they use for the art.
Okay, well, what I'll do is
it's literally a mix of the two.
What I'll do is, since the chat is a little confused too, I will put the image into the chat so they can see it. And if
there it is right there.
And if you guys want to see it, I'll put it in here for you as well, so you don't have to worry about it.
I'm just gonna warn you now. Next 20 years.
It's not even really native. That's not even really native. Kind of looking.
Well, yeah, she does. Yeah, well.
It's just the art style. That's all that is. It's
the art style. The art style made her look more like more savagey.
She looks like Aztec.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this art look hot though. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you gonna hop to it tonight?
Jesus Christ! For $5, maybe he will. I don't know.
Oh yeah, put some icy. Well, you want to double it? You want to double it? Put some icy on your nuts while you're doing it.
Like, I see no problem with the artwork though. I mean, this is the Conan universe we're talking about. Cause of course they're gonna look something like that.
But the problem is though, you're forcing inclusion for no fucking reason, and it's just gonna piss people off. Like, again, in general, just don't force for things when they don't need to be forced. Again, it's all fine and good to put inclusion into it if it makes sense. Don't do it if it doesn't make sense. Okay, don't turn for Jet Black for no fucking reason. Unless you're doing an alternative reality kind of thing.
Well,
don't mess with the original gimmick. Don't mess with shit. Man.
Or you'll cancel them.
Nonsense.
Or you'll cancel them.
Oh, maybe.
Hey, no, but in my honest opinion, I mean, the artwork doesn't look that bad. I mean, what you expect?
Right.
It's Conan. It's Conan universe. You're gonna see something like that.
I might
Oh,
have
I don't know,
canceled
man.
it.
Twitter has spoken.
Yeah, they've spoken,
Yeah.
and they're not very happy. So,
I
It's
bet
just-
most of them are SJWs anyway.
oh,
so
here
I'm
you
not
go.
surprised.
Here you go with the. Here you go. See, now they're going to cancel us just for you bringing that up.
Hey, now I have to defend the show now. God damn it.
Well, speaking
No,
of
go against my
natives,
crowd.
well, no, speaking of natives in different tribes and stuff like that, Sebastian Stan is set to return as the Winter Soldier in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. So, looks like they'll be adding Winter Soldier into the mix in this one. Now, this continually goes. No, go ahead.
Well, no, this makes sense because he was there during that time as well.
Yeah,
so
he was.
makes sense.
Yeah, he was. He had part to do with Wakanda. And Falcon and Winter Soldier, the Wakandans were there, and he talked to him because he spent time there, and now he'll be back in Wakanda forever. So it makes sense to keep, the consistency going.
Wakanda forever. Okay.
See, even the chat saying I'm right about the whole artwork.
Wakanda.
Were you gonna bring
No,
diversity to Wakanda too?
He said no
Yeah.
one, no one on Twitter is happy. Yeah, well, you know how
No
that
one
goes.
on Twitter's happy.
Is ever happy? Yeah,
I
No
mean,
one on
he's
Twitter
not
is.
wrong.
he's not wrong.
We're gonna bring lesbians in there. We're gonna bring some gays. We're gonna have open party.
Well,
I think they should.
Yeah, I think they should.
They'll bring.
Yeah, do that to
bring-
Wakanda. There's got to be
Makes
there's
me
got to be an Asian Wakandan. There's got to be a Mexican Wakandan. How you gonna have Wakanda just full of just one race?
now you know, and I know that will never happen. Y'all know better than this shit. All right.
I
Y'all
think the
know.
next Black Panther needs to be white.
And played by Ryan Reynolds, right? Played by Ryan
Yeah,
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. All right. I know the meme. I know it.
God.
To be honest, it would be better
Oh,
as Rowan
dude.
Atkinson. Rowan Atkinson, Panther. God damn it.
Watch them pull some shit like Bucky Barnes becomes the next.
Nah. They'll probably go with comic lore, and they'll go with female. Black Panther after? Shuri will probably be the next Black Panther. So that's what they did in the comic book, and more likely that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Um.
God damn it.
Well, with that said, in more news, Will Smith. That's right. Will Smith and Michael B. Jordan will star in a sequel to I Am Legend. Now,
I already told you what's gonna happen.
yeah,
How it's gonna play out.
I think they're going to be flashbacks of Will Smith since his character originally died in the first one. So,
if you say so.
well, I mean, he went head to head with that guy with the explosion happening. So I would think he's dead.
No, if you
If you
watch
say so.
the actual canonical ending, which was included in the DVD.
The one he walks away
That's
from,
an
where he
alternate
leave him
ending.
alone, the alternate ending.
Yeah.
Probably gonna go with that.
But that's a good question, chat. That's a good question, chat. Who asked for this?
Who asked for this? I don't know who asked for this. I don't think anyone did. But
No one did.
Here's what happened. Here's what's gonna
That's
happen. They're gonna use they had his blood, and they're gonna use it to make a clone.
you know how long it would take to clone him, though? Do you understand how long that would take?
You don't understand. You don't understand. You don't know how long this shit takes. Michael B. Jordan. This could be years after I Am Legend. It'll be called We Are Legend.
Remember, the woman went to the safe post with the cure. Remember, she went there.
Yeah.
So there shouldn't be any more unless they mutated. Unless I guess. I mean.
No.
No,
You know what
no
this
more
is? This is
mask-
where I can see. This is where I can see the plot going. It's going to be all about the cure. They're going to be going after this group of people for the cure because they have it, and so they're just going to be fighting over that cure.
I hope that's not that situation. I hope it's not.
That's. I just thought about that, and I was like,
it's gonna be in it because he was cloned.
Did people actually like that movie?
And then they're gonna find out. No. Here's how it's gonna happen. So the Will Smith that's in the movie in the first I Am Legend, that was probably a clone that escaped from a lab and thought he was actually a person.
Jesus Christ!
When the original one was actually
no.
Hey, no, watch.
The rails. Oh my God!
No, I'm telling you, watch. That's how these movies fucking work out. I'm telling you.
and it
Are you
wouldn't
saying
sell.
again?
Y'all
Oh
gonna call me
God.
crazy, but when it plays out like that,
Are you
Yeah,
saying we're
I'm gonna
What about
akin
Alex
this
Jones is
movie.
crazy?
I'm gonna liken this movie to Independence Day 2.
Which Jesus Christ, that's even worse.
I'm just gonna go ahead and liken this movie to that one because
No,
look what happened with Independence Day 1 and 2.
Glug glug. What happened?
you know what? We just
Yeah.
need Will Smith multiverse. We just have Will Smith.
Who
Come
we
on, man, we
already
don't need
have
a-
one. We have one with
Yeah,
Gemini Man. You don't need a
no. We do no Will Smith multiverse. You literally have the Fresh Prince of Bel Air meets
Yeah.
Agent J meets Agent meets the dude from Wild Wild West meets Gemini Man meets I
Jesus
Am Legend.
Christ.
But Gemini Man was Will Smith versus Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Will Smith. We already got that.
We got that already.
Okay, well, but I mean literally as their just have the
Yeah,
Willverse.
they're kind of boss. Yeah,
Yeah,
that would
kind
be
of
fucking hilarious for 5 minutes. Yeah, again,
Saying.
that'd be a good idea.
Let's move on.
Yeah. Well, with that
Yeah.
said, I just want to let the chat know that we're going to stop for a minute, take a break, and only going to take a couple seconds, and we're going to reload the stream. Okay, just letting you know. All right. So we'll be right back, and we're back.
Wow.
That quick, we're
You
back.
know what? Ring Show said something so offensive, man, and that's why we had to cancel the show for a couple of minutes.
No, we're back. We're
You
fine.
said something so mean. You said something about my mum and everything. I just didn't like it. You know?
No,
Man,
we're good.
don't make me
It's
slap
okay,
you with this
Ben. We're
bottle.
here for you,
son.
buddy.
Don't make me slap you with this bottle.
What if
We're
I
here
like that,
for you,
though?
Ben.
What if
He
what
said
if
he's
I-
going to slap you with a bottle from across the country. You understand how hard that slap got to be? I mean, I'm just saying.
I'll just send.
Man, that's
I'll
gotta be a
send-
stretch too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Mr.
you know
Fantastic levels of stretching.
You. Oh God.
Well, I'll just shove that foot up your ass if you do that.
Well,
Look, man, you
it'll-
know how
it'll
us
be up there.
Hispanics, we got the magical chancleta ability, right? We can just
Yeah.
throw it, randomly hit you.
he does
That's
have
what's
that.
gonna happen.
He does have that. He has that
It's
power.
boomerang power.
I
Well-
have the power of British.
Well,
Yeah,
let's
you got
Jesus
Captain America,
Captain
and then you
Britain.
got and then Captain Britain, and you got Captain Chancla.
Yeah.
Well, with that said, we can move on now to video games. And we're going to start
Yay.
off with Elden Ring. For those who
Elden
don't know, that's
Ring!
right. God bless the ring at this point.
God bless
Elden
the
Ring.
fucking.
Elden Ring's
Elden
character
Ring.
creator. Elden Ring's character creator fails black players. That's what the topic. Now, before we go any further, let me say now, as a black player, it has not failed me any bit. These Souls games do not fail any bit. You don't see your character's hair anyway. 9 times out of 10, all they give you is an afro hairstyle. You don't see your head anyway.
Usually wearing
Fucking
the
helmet.
fucking helmet.
Yeah, you have a helmet on. You have armor on. I understand for players who don't use that much armor because they want to feel faster, they want to feel lighter, but still, you and I both know that you have helmets on anyway. So it doesn't matter what your hairstyle is. This is not like Monster Hunter where you can take the stuff off and then all of a sudden, you can make your helmet or whatever headgear, keep it on, but be transparent so you can see your hair. We're not talking that. All right.
Oh,
boy.
everything to be upset about this week. This is what they want to go with.
This is what they want to
Okay.
go with. It must have been a slow news day when they wrote this shit.
It was definitely a slow news day at Burge.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Fuck the
ridiculous.
Yeah,
Man.
it's yeah. They're just grasping for straws at this point. It's what it
Yeah.
feels like. I mean, yeah, just like you said earlier. I think the statement we were just talking about earlier was Twitter's never happy. I mean, journalists are never happy. No one's ever happy.
No one's
online.
ever happy. No one. Well, like they're
Yeah.
saying, the chat
Except for those people that are enjoying rings.
that's the thing. The chat is saying they could use more hairstyles from different ethnic groups, but it ain't that serious.
Exactly,
That's
you're-
what I'm saying. It ain't
Yeah.
that serious.
Like
Yeah.
the whole point of Souls games is to survive and become the lord of whatever. But you think I got time for fucking hairstyles? No,
Like,
I'm out there trying to fucking survive.
Didn't somebody in Elden Ring recreate what was it, Kanye West or
yeah,
something
they
like that?
recreated
Yes.
Kanye West in it, so it can be done.
Samuel L. Jackson, they did it too. His character in Pulp Fiction.
See, it can be done. So it doesn't even really matter. I mean, you can create the way you want to create. It's sad that this is where journalists have to go to try and kick up dust. That's what it is, trying to stir up
Yeah,
shit.
no shit.
That's all it is.
Gotta get clicks.
It's all about attention because they can't get any life
So,
and they can't
who's
get
the real
anything.
enemy of the people? The media.
The
To be
media.
honest, yeah.
Always the
Like-
media.
Nah, and the funny thing is, yo, I hope we got more Elden Ring news because like I'm sick and tired of these motherfuckers.
We will get to
Bitching.
it. We do have more Elden Ring news. For those who don't know,
Yep, we do.
Elden Ring with the Ring Fit controller mod is as fun as it sounds. And I watched this on Twitter when the guy was doing it. And it was absolutely hilarious to see him running in place and trying to kill the first boss with the Ring Fit controller. It was hilarious. And yet when he won, I cheered for him because I was happy to see him get through it. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Like this is what
Yeah.
this is what brings gamers together. When you're seeing people fail multiple times just to see them, and you're hoping that they get past it, so that you can cheer along with them and say, "Hey, you did it! Good, congratulations." So as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to give a round of applause for this guy. Now, this guy, he's a speedrunner, isn't he? I believe.
Yeah, he's a speedrunner. So yeah, to be honest, I hope he actually gets in for SGDQ
Literal
because
speedrunner.
I would watch that. I would watch that run.
I would too. I would with a Ring Fit. I'd watch that. I definitely would.
Yeah, man. Like, see, you got so many good things with people trying to do it for Elden Ring, and then you got the stupidity of the people.
Well, that's what we're going to talk about right now. The stupidity of the fucking people. For those who don't know, Elden Ring creator feels apologetic to anyone frustrated by his games. Don't apologize. No,
Yeah, don't apologize.
do not
Here's
apologize.
something.
No, go ahead. Go
This is
ahead.
what he should do. He should get his penis out and say, "Suck it."
Well, that's
Penis man.
Penis man.
To what the director said, he said he's not gonna change no difficulty.
Yeah, he's not gonna change his difficulty. Everyone, and here's the thing, and this is the fucking problem I have with people today. All right, when they sit here and talk about how there needs to be an easy mode, no one complained about an easy mode when we had to play Super Ghouls and Ghosts or Battletoads or fucking even not too long ago. I tried to play Aladdin again on stream and I got smoked by Aladdin. And I said to myself, I said on the stream, I said I don't know how the kid in me did this a long time ago and beat this game. I don't remember. I don't know how I did
Top
it.
Gun on NES, man.
Yeah.
Top Gun on NES.
You
Trying to
didn't-
land that plane.
No one complained about their,
Oh, boy.
trying to have an easy mode. Didn't no one
Like-
complain about that shit?
No, you know
Hold
you
up.
know-
I
you know
got
what's like-
one more. I got one more for that one. Silver Surfer on E NES.
Oof. Now, you know what? You know what my thing is? When Demon Souls first came out, no one bitched about having a fucking easy mode.
Nope, it was just Dark Souls when it started. Yep.
It's
Like,
all we are.
here's the thing. The game was made to be that way. Trial and fucking error. If you suck at the game, that's your fault. Get good scrub. Chug that fucking sun juice like your life fucking depends on it.
Now
Take
see,
that Sunny D and chug it real good and be like, fuck y'all monsters. Peace.
we'll see. And here's the thing:
You
for
want-
those who don't know, there is a stat for this game for Elden Ring. 95% of the mobs in the game are parryable, which means you should learn how to fucking parry. That's all you have to do. 95% of the mobs in the game. So that goes to show you that if people learn how to play the game, then this wouldn't be a problem.
So it's funny you say that. It's funny you say that because my only experience I've had with Elden Ring, I haven't seen any gameplay other than when like almost all the HoloLab members are playing it right now.
Yeah,
And
they are.
yeah, I mean, I could see what you're, I could see what you're talking about. Like I've seen them parry stuff. I've seen some of them are really good at it. Some of them are just, dude, they're just hilariously bad at the game. So I see exactly what you're talking about when you say, oh, there's different ways you play the game, dude, based on your skill level.
Yeah. But I
That
mean,
shit really pisses me off, man. Like, why we can't enjoy a game for what it is nowadays? Like, yo, for those who got Elden Ring right now, y'all buy yourselves a Sunny D and chug that shit.
it's
Okay,
really.
so that
Go ahead.
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I mean, some people see it as like a difficult game. I mean, that's not to say like drop someone who's who only plays Elden Ring and all that game, and then drop them immediately into a CS:GO game, and then to watch. Oh, if you get placed first, then you fucking suck dick. I'm just saying,
No, but you have to understand that the Souls fan base knows how these games are, and some of these people thought that even when they played Dark Souls, they thought that Elden Ring was going to be different. Why would you think it'd be any different? It's the same.
Exactly.
It's the same person who made the other games. There's no difference.
And the funny thing is, the creator himself said this is a good entry for newcomers to the Soul series with the new mechanics. You have a jumping mechanic.
Yeah, you have a jump mechanic.
And
yeah, makes
and
the
you're
game
still
easier.
bitching.
Yep.
You're still bitching.
And a lot of.
And by the way,
Go ahead.
Even with this new jump mechanic, the AI does have anti-airs for that. And there is platforming in this game, so your jumps got to be precise.
Well,
with everything is that people want instant gratification. They don't want it to be too difficult or too hard, which is not fucking life. They just want everything to be easy so they can just do whatever they want. That's not how life works, you fucking
like I said,
moron.
I wanna watch Mr. Wing Zero and Ben. I wanna see y'all, like I said, just drop right into fucking CS:GO. Let's see what you got.
well,
And make first place.
I'm just well, there are two different types of games, but you have to understand that the difficulty. You gotta think you have a number of ways that you can play this game. Not to mention, if you need help, you can call for help.
Yeah, exactly.
People can help.
Yeah,
you.
you can summon other players.
No, and that's the funny thing. You don't even need to summon other players. They added a mechanic for solo. They have summons in the game.
Yeah, they have summons in the game now. You can have summon swords. You can summon wolves, I believe.
Wolves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen the wolves.
Yeah, they call ashes. Those are your summons, and people yet still bitch. What? And the funny thing is, you can upgrade your ashes to make them
We're
stronger.
talking about game journalists here.
No, it's not just game journalists. It's a lot of players who are getting frustrated by the game themselves. And
especially that nigga that got whack-a-mole.
Well, no, it wasn't. The other
new
one
players.
dude. Well, I saw one last night. One guy said that he returned the game. Said the game's too hard. The difficulty. He said, and then he wanted people to watch his video on why. I'm not watching your fucking video on why. You returned the game because it was too difficult.
You suck.
Again,
That just makes me think of the David Jaffe thing talking about Metroid Dread.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
Saying that
it's
bad game
Right.
design because it didn't tell you that you could shoot the floor above you to progress.
Like here's the funny thing. When I first got Elden Ring day one, dude, I enjoyed the fuck out of it. I'll tell you right now, I died to the first major boss, which is going to Stormvale Castle before
Fucking
going to
scrub, get good, dude.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I learned the pattern within like 3 tries. And
If you didn't learn the pattern before you even played the game, are you even actually playing it?
Well, no, look,
Get good, dude.
the chat is saying there's a difference between
Elden
ashes
Ring player.
and player summoning. There's a difference.
The problem that I have though is just in general, like gamers just have got the instant gratification thing. It's not just that; it's in life in general. People just want everything to be at their fingertips and be able to just go.
I honestly think. I mean, I could see that.
No, here's the funny thing. Like when it came to the first major boss, like I forgot most of the time I had jump button.
Well,
No,
so
no,
hold on. Are you talking about the tutorial boss?
No,
Okay.
the first major boss.
Okay.
The first major boss, not the tutorial boss.
You talking about
I forgot.
the blue dude, right?
No, the tutorial boss
I
is
forgot.
No,
You're
you're talking about the blue
Zero's a
dude with the
poser.
sword, though. You're talking about the blue dude with the sword.
the whack-a-mole cat. Yes,
Okay.
the statue cat.
Yeah.
That's the tutorial boss.
Yeah, that's the tutorial boss. Yeah, I'm talking about the first. Yeah, that's the tutorial boss, but the first major boss is the.
Yeah, the first major boss is named Margaret.
Yeah.
Margaret.
So I just think, honestly, are you really even playing Elden Ring? Are you really a fan if you're not playing it with a Guitar Hero controller and
Well,
already know
Well,
how
that's
100% the game with no damage?
We've seen people beat
Y'all
Dark
fucking
Souls with
suck.
just their feet. All right, we've seen people beat with Dark Souls with their feet. There is no excuse if they that's more inspiring than anything. If you can get through, if they can get through Dark Souls with no arms and use their feet and play on with a controller, you can't tell me people who have accessibility to their hands and sitting down playing the game can't beat this game.
Damn, dude,
Oh,
you're trying
okay.
to say so you're trying to say your hands are less useful than someone's
In
feet.
someone's feet, exactly. Exactly, that's crazy.
God
Yeah, man,
damn it,
like,
dude.
I'll tell you,
So,
man,
so let me put this into perspective here. So all these Souls-like games and Soul games, slow and steady wins the race with this type of game, right?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Pretty
Slow
much.
and steady.
It's all about trial and error.
It
No,
is.
I want you. You know what? You know what? Speaking of this, actually, real quick, I want to bring up another Souls game that I want Mr. Wing Zero to play.
Okay.
And it's up there difficulty with Souls games, and maybe y'all. And it's race. It involves driving and it involves Souls. All right, and that's gonna be SnowRunner. I want to see Mr. Wing
Oh
Zero
God.
beat SnowRunner.
Nigga, you want me to play a fucking racing game? I thought you was gonna say Forza, because I have Forza.
Or
Nigga.
Mud
No,
Runner.
I said SnowRunner and Mud Runner. That's the Dark Souls of driving
Of
games.
driving.
No, I'm being serious. Everyone says that. That's exactly what it is. They're like, it's a Dark Souls of driving game because basically have to drive a rig and you have to like, oh, this town needs wood for a bridge, and you think you have the right fucking, you have to back it up, you have to load the trailer, then you have to drive it off road, and you might get stuck in some mud, then you have to you have to put your winch in certain specific places or a certain path, or just a tree will fall right in the middle of the road and you can't get around, so you have to go all the way the fuck around while also watching your gas.
That
Dude.
sounds.
And then bringing up your map and thinking like, oh, I can just take this this shorter route. And
that
then come to find
game-
out, nope.
Look, that game
It's a
sounds,
dead end, and then
that
how you
game
gotta back a
sounds-
trailer out. And
That
Man,
game
if that's
sounds
the
boring.
case, if
the
that's
game
the
does
case,
not sound boring. It's great. It's great.
No, dude,
It's like Souls.
bro, my nigga. If I want to play something like that, I'll play Desert Bus. Okay.
No, this is way better than Desert Bus. Desert Bus is just a meme. This is actually has gameplay. This is okay.
All right, well,
Yeah,
let's
if
move
anybody's
on.
interested in wanting to play it, they're called Snow Runner, and the other one's called Mud Runner.
well, let's move forward,
Yeah.
guys. Let's move
Dark
forward.
Souls of driving.
Dark Souls Drive. Jesus. All right. DICE pulls Battlefield 2042 weekly mission that gives you a smiling Russian helicopter due to the war that's going on.
Great.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm not surprised.
I mean,
If
sure.
if Battlefield 2040, whatever it's called, I can't even remember the number
2042.
now.
2042.
2042. I was about to say 2043. 2042. If Battlefield 2042 has not shot itself in its foot anymore, I mean, it's gonna have no more feet left to shoot itself with. Like, I mean, at this point, they shot themselves in the foot with this crap. They did it with the Santa thing. They did it with with these random Fortnite skins. Dude, they're just all over the place. They seriously.
Its player base is pretty much almost non-existent now.
I don't think anyone would be upset if they just straight up said, you know what, we're just gonna pull the game. Sorry for your time. Sorry for wasting your time. Here's your money back. I don't think anyone would care at that point.
Well, with that said, Battlefield 2042 is currently less popular than Battlefield 1, 4, and 5 on Steam.
For good
Yep.
reason. Sucks.
I
Okay.
mean, and then on top of that, 90% of all the servers that fill up are with bots.
I'm not surprised.
it is what it is. It's when when you give a trash game, you make a trash game and you just put diversity in it, it's never going to work.
Well, again, it's where this is what you get for trying to chase trends.
Well, speaking of chasing trends that we've seen, good segue. That we're seeing after this pod, some news had came out last time we did the pod. For those who don't know, the Saudi prince has done it again. That's right. For those who don't know, the Saudi prince has bought a 1 billion chunk of Capcom and Nexon. It's worth 5% of each company. Now, unlike SNK, when you bought the majority share stakes in that, this is only 5%. But at some point, gentlemen, I have to ask you, should we start looking into this as very serious? Because we know that it's blood money that's being traded on public companies.
Yes. Yes.
So here's the thing. I would not be surprised if he purchased a larger stake in it, because that's how it first started when he purchased purchased the stakes in SNK. Before that, it was a small percentage as well too, and then he decided to buy a controlling majority stake. So I would watch this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say you're gonna have to watch this space because they will take anything they can get, especially when it comes to anything that's gonna make them money.
Yep, like
Well,
Chelsea.
the question is,
He's gonna
like,
buy
you
Chelsea.
know,
He
Yeah,
better.
he
He
should buy
better. He's
Chelsea.
not going to buy Chelsea. Stop that.
The better question is, would anybody still consider supporting those companies if since the Saudi prince has invested in those
Well,
companies?
hold on. The chat is saying
I
that they
won't.
heard that the Saudi prince does this when a company is about to be sold to make people buy him out when they acquired a company.
Well, he can go fuck himself up with that. Well, why you take his money and shove it up his ass and all wants it?
So, okay, then I have a tougher question in for you, gentlemen. Which is worse at this point? Is it the Saudi prince or is it Tencent?
How bad is each other?
I mean,
This
Tencent
one-
is pretty fucking bad too.
Yeah, that's what I said. Both are bad as each other, pretty much. Tencent in general, they.
I don't know. I feel like I
technically-
dislike
Go on.
China more than
Well,
Saudi
damn.
Arabia.
Well, damn. Really?
I mean-
It just came out of nowhere.
I mean,
get
I'm
his
just
point
being
with
real.
China with what they've done, like with the education centers they do for Muslims, that was fucking disgusting. The way they treat their people and stuff. Both basically each other just pick your poison, really. And at that point, even with Tencent, they did do some questionable things where they gave people personal information to the Chinese government. So there's a case there to really be called out and to be very wary of what they are doing with personal information. So I don't trust them. Don't trust any of these pieces of shit. Fuck them.
All right, now another question. As a consumer, should fans be able to voice their opinion and say and put pressure on companies that are so they don't get traded like this?
That one's
You know what? Here's what I say. I say, yes, you can be, but the average person is barred from doing such because essentially, when you buy stock, you now have stock invested interest and a say in that company. But to buy a large enough stock to actually make your voice heard is a different story. This is where you could crowdfund stock, perhaps, if they really want to do this and want to get creative with it. You can buy, they can crowdfund a controlling share in the company, and now all of a sudden, then they pick a representative and then send his ass to the meetings and then tell him, no, we don't want any of this. That's just my idea, though.
And now that's a good idea.
I agree with that.
That would be kind of interesting to see happen. Have a crowdfunded, person, sitting as a majority stakeholder and be like, no, we're not going to do that.
Man, you know what that's called also? Just right there. What I just realized that model that I just posted right there, that's literally how like a democratic republic works. You choose people elect a representative and then they all like pull their resources together to make themselves, you are now representing a certain group of people. It's basically how America works, how it's supposed to work.
America. Here we go.
I didn't even realize that until I said it.
But it really didn't.
Well,
Brian's right.
well,
I know where my allegiance stands. With Rick Diaz.
Oh, here we go. Rick Diaz. Let's move on, shall we? A Scottish thug who choked a kitten on live stream tries to launch a career in playing games online. Gentlemen, my question to you, hold on. My question to you, gentlemen, is: does he deserve a second chance?
Hell fucking no. I have a cat and I won't do that.
That man does
shit.
not deserve a second chance.
Oh,
I've wanted to choke the shit out of my cat before, but I've never done it. But you know what though? I will say, it's probably all that damn iron brew they drink. That shit's weird, dude.
That nigga.
That's like the national drink of like Scotland or some shit.
Well, just remember in
Scotland in general.
Our audience poll, when asked, 2.6% said yes, he deserves a second chance. 97.4% said no, he doesn't.
Exactly. No, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
Fuck that.
I'm actually surprised that something like 2% of people said yes.
Well, hey,
why?
I can't.
My question to that 2%: why?
Why?
Why does he deserve a second chance?
He almost killed a cat. He almost killed an animal. That's
and
bad.
why are you gay?
You go with this.
That fucking meme, dude. You are gay.
Unreal.
Transgender.
Unreal. It came out of nowhere.
God
Just
damn it.
comes out of nowhere with it, like for some reason. I don't know why.
There is a little bit of an update I wanted to give up about Kurtzuma. He hasn't got his cats anymore. So there's justice there, and regards to this piece of shit, he should be in jail. That's it. He
Like
abused animals.
I have a cat, and I no, you don't do that.
Yeah, I'm kind of blown away to see 2% of that. I mean, I still would like to know from that 2%
Why?
your reasoning for saying yes.
You know what? The cat needs to rise up and go after these animal abusers and squash them to death. Rise up, cats.
Rise up,
against your
cats. All right, well, in more news,
video.
Ghost of Tsushima 2 has been seemingly leaked. That's right. Now, we should have known this was coming because of the huge success that Ghost of Tsushima 1 had.
I was totally surprised about this announcement, man.
I find it funny, and we didn't talk about it during the Elden Ring conversation, but we can talk about during the Ghost of Tsushima conversation, because for those who have not seen, developers are very upset with Western developers are very upset with Japanese developers. It seems every time they turn around, they have something to say because of their success. Now we've seen that in Elden Ring, they're very upset because it did more than Horizon Zero Dawn. I believe that's it, right?
Tsushima.
Or is it Forbidden West? Which one is it?
Forbidden West.
Forbidden West. Okay, sorry about that,
dude. Okay, that's the one. That's one.
Oh wait, Western developers are upset over Japanese developers.
Yeah, the developers are very upset that it's been. Yeah, I posted it in the chat for you guys.
That's where Aloy looks like that Nico Avocado guy, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
They did, right? They made her. She looked like Nico Avocado.
She fucking old.
She did.
But remember, when Ghost of Tsushima first came out, they tried to say that Western developers were trying to appropriate Japanese culture, and Japanese developers was like, nah, this is good, this is great. There's nothing wrong with it.
Even what's the name? The creator of Yakuza said, yeah, that's actually good research. They are very proud of them.
Exactly.
And also, again, they also whined about this being as less popular as The Last of Us Part 2, but how much did they make overall sales?
Yeah, see, the chat is saying now the Horizon 2 quest designer got salty as fuck. So, yeah.
It's called Get Good, bitch. That's what it's called.
Hey, you know what? Do better.
Yeah.
Exactly. Don't get mad at
it's like game development is now on Dark Souls difficulty.
I just feel as though for every game developer that has a problem with gamers acting nasty towards them, this is the same thing. This is a group of developers getting nasty towards other developers for no reason.
Yeah.
And how about that?
Like, here's the thing. Don't get mad at Elden Ring. Elden Ring didn't do nothing wrong.
It's just part of game development. Yeah, somebody's gonna develop a game that's gonna probably do better than yours. Big fucking deal. Make a better game.
How about actually making a Killzone game, you fucking cowards?
Yeah, because Well, I mean, but we have more news.
I completely Forgotten West even launched.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It started out hot, and then when Elden Ring came along, it just ate it up, and it was over after that.
It just took the wind out of the sails. Everybody just like, oh, this game's out now.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It came out a long time.
As we say in Dark Souls, praise the sun.
Well, even the chat is saying, "Wow, chat saying fuck Killzone." Okay, the chat is also saying you can't blame people for your own failures, and I agree with that.
That's true.
Yeah. Speaking of more game developers, for those who don't know, game devs are creating a charity bundle to support Ukraine at this time of need. So game developers are doing that.
Oh, that's good.
Here's something that I will just not look away from because it's so terrible that it's almost like a car crash. You got to see how it plays out. Turnt Gaming raises $4.3 million for skill-based blockchain fighting game, which looks like absolute ass. All right.
Who gave him this money?
And
because I want to.
And from what I heard a long time ago, before they kind of pulled the tweets, but they kept saying they'll keep, as long as people keep minting their ape for a character in the game, they'll keep adding to the roster. Which means, God, could you imagine the roster size?
Yeah, well, I don't think that they're going to hold on to that. I don't think that they're going to to hold on to that promise at all. I think they're going to cap it at a certain point. They have to.
I hope the game just ultimately fails
Well,
because
so do I.
again,
Yeah.
it's a fucking scam.
Yep. Scam.
Well,
Whoever
Definitely.
fell into this,
It reeks of scam.
With a
yeah,
capital S.
Well,
scammers, piece of shit.
well, we have more fighting game news. For those who don't know, Evo 2022 tournament will not include Super Smash Brothers.
Yay!
Good.
Yay.
Well, this seems more of a Nintendo thing, Nintendo backing out of it, because it seems like since Nintendo didn't have anything to sell this time,
Nintendo.
yeah, they didn't have anything to
They
sell.
gotta stop.
Yeah,
Well, the thing is though, also, is to stop fucking pedophiles fucking ruining the fucking games. Fucking piece of shit.
yeah. Well, that's
Well,
another thing. Well,
and it's also Nintendo being Nintendo.
it is.
Nintendo.
It is.
Well, I'm glad, because fuck this.
I think Nintendo's going to end up running their own tournament eventually and not care what Evo has to do. Besides, I don't understand how anyone can be excited for Evo anyway. They haven't taken care of the behavior that's supposed to be, yeah. I'm not no.
You got racism, you got people thieving, you got people allowed to do
Yeah,
sexual
in
harassment
every
behavior.
major we have seen it. We got match fixing, we got all kinds of shit going on.
Yes, it is owned by Sony now, and on top of that, it does not seem like Sony's enforced a fucking thing.
They haven't enforced anything. They don't care. It's amazing how if you show a little bit of titty on a video game, they'll censor the shit out of you. But when it comes to real people and real problems that's going on in these tournaments, they don't give a shit about.
Yeah, let's go back to back when DOA 6 launched. Remember the two ladies that were jumping up and
Oh,
down?
I remember that. That was a great time. That was a great time.
That was fantastic.
It
And then
was.
Suddenly they just pulled the whole stream.
That was Mr. Wizard. That was Mr. Wisdom pulling the stream and saying that it wasn't appropriate. But yet they put core values, and yet they put Mortal Kombat on next to show all the blood and guts. It's like, get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
And then you found out Mr. Wizard was a pedophile. And then you found out all the people that was around him knew about his pedophilia, which they still haven't gotten. They still haven't not all the tournament organizers that knew him personally, they still have not gotten. So what does that tell you?
Did you see how quick they swept that shit under the rug?
Yeah, they swept that shit under the rug quick.
This one doesn't forget.
Yeah, we're not gonna forget that shit.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, somebody brought up about Street Fighter 6 getting announced.
Yeah, we told you last pod it was being announced.
And I don't care.
We told you last pod it was being announced.
That logo, man. They
made
a
terrible logo. Terrible
$80 stock photo and just
terrible logo. But I mean, we told y'all 2 weeks ago that Street Fighter 6 was coming out.
Yeah. I was gonna say, hey guys, do you want to play the game, buy the same game over and over and over again?
And judging from the trailer for the game, it looks like the character Luke is going to be the main character of this one.
I don't care. I told last pod I don't care about Street Fighter 6. If they're gonna do like they did with Street Fighter 5 and give you bare bones and milk you for years and years to come to say, okay, now it's a good product 3-4 years down the line, that's absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe that anyone tolerated that from Capcom.
Fucking Street Fighter.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So right here, in the chat, even them being a big Street Fighter fan, they're not interested in 6 right now.
It is what it is. I think it's absolutely egregious that Capcom did this, and they keep getting away with it too. Gamers just want their game and not paying attention to what bad business practices that are going on and when they're being fleeced.
Yep.
But when I say that, I'm the hater. When I say that, I'm the hater, even though I'm just giving you facts.
Yeah, you're the bad guy.
I'm the bad guy. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. You're a mean American.
I gotta get my fix.
Yeah, and that's what it is. It's a bunch of fucking addicts. That's what it is. A bunch of fucking addicts. And if you're not an addict, they'll shun you for not being an addict.
Bunch of blind sheep.
It's called instant gratification.
Let's move on.
Well, they haven't even showed any legitimate like graphical.
No, they haven't shown.
gameplay
They haven't
yet.
shown anything.
They just had that CG trailer, so there's no telling.
Yeah.
I don't think the game will look like that trailer.
Yeah, we have no idea what it's going to look like. But let's move on. Let's move on to our alternative news, shall we? Let's move on.
All right.
Let's go. FedEx driver is caught picking on video picking up a sex worker while making deliveries.
What?
You heard me.
All right.
A FedEx driver is caught on video picking up a sex worker while making deliveries. So he's multitasking
He
here.
had a package to deliver.
I would say round of applause for multitasking.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Dick in a box.
Unreal. Let's move on, shall we?
Good for him.
Oh,
Is he having sex with the packages with her with being there? Like, is he just having sex?
he's having sex with the woman with the packages being in there. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, where was this? What
He's
state?
rocking on the clock. I mean, what you want me to do about
Yes,
it?
what state
This
was
is in
this?
Detroit. Detroit.
Oh, Detroit.
Damn, we got Detroit in there taking a new
Michigan.
challenger.
Well,
So,
it's taking W. It's a woman.
so let's move on. A woman's trying to park, accidentally drives into an outdoor dining area, killing 1 and injuring 6. She tried to parallel
Oh
park.
God.
Goddamn women in parallel parking. What is wrong with you
Oh
women
my-
in parallel parking? Why can't
Look
you
at
parallel
this.
park?
No.
Look
It
at-
brings in the question: how the fuck did she pass her driver's exam?
Yeah, who's letting these women actually just drive?
Misogyny!
Misogyny.
Misogyny,
I
man.
just talked about parallel parking. You went all the way there, huh?
So I can
Look, man.
answer the question that Chris Jim was saying. It's called a blowjob. That's what it's called.
See, massage. Y'all just massage. You just
So
comes
is
out.
this also
Oh.
happened?
We
in
look
the-
up statistics. I mean, statistically it is. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, like, all women are fine play having sex to get the looks. That's what I'm gonna say.
So this happened in Detroit also?
No, this didn't happen in Detroit. Jesus Christ, hold on. And y'all want me to pull this
Well,
up and
this
tell
is
you
a-
exactly where it happened?
Yes.
My
yes.
God.
God damn it! You can't. You're supposed to be the journalist here.
I don't think I need a map every time I turn around. Like,
Typical Tottenham fan.
if it makes you feel
You should-
better, this
you should
happened
be-
in South Beach, in Florida. Okay.
Oh, God.
There we go. There it is.
All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Again, had a little technical difficulty hiccup, but we'll take care of it. And we are back to where we were. And let's move on to our next one, which is Florida Man. Florida man is caught on camera stealing a crossbow and stuffing it down his pants.
Okay.
Wow.
What the fuck, dude?
I just don't understand anymore with Florida man. I don't get it.
See this.
Florida
this
man
what
is
should have
something
happened.
different.
He's
This should have
definitely a
happened
different breed.
with
He's
Tottenham.
definitely a different breed. But we have
But the
more
thing is,
news.
though,
No, go ahead. What you say?
I was gonna say, like, the aiming for that thing is gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. Like, what if he accidentally falls and that fucking arrow goes in his fucking penis, man? That's gonna be a pain.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what you said, but it sounds important, dude. That's cool.
In other words, is this hits him in the wrong way, wrong area.
Well, we still have more Florida man news with more Florida man. Look, people say bolt through the car. Yeah, it's coming. But Florida man, a Florida man blames Putin for why he was speeding at a traffic stop.
That sounds about right, dude.
That sounds right.
Sounds about right. Checks out. Put this man
It
through.
checks out. Oh, so it's Putin's fault that he's speeding.
Yep.
Huh?
Checks out.
Oh my God! See, we can't have you in Florida. We can't have you in
No.
Florida.
See, if only
Yeah,
Tommy
yeah,
Shaw-
Yeah, can't have me in Florida, huh?
No, but we have more Florida man news. For those who don't know, and this is a tough one. A Florida couple has just reconciled. Then she threw his dog off of a 7-floor balcony.
Oof.
Was it a pug?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay, I heard about this on a morning news show, and the dude, and they interviewed the dude who was crying about it. He was like, and I bought the pug, and it was because he was gonna be a friend of so and so, and then it was like, and then she just threw it off the balcony, and I just watched poor Buster or Scooter or whatever the dog's name was, and and everyone gathered around, and I was like, holy shit, dude, like. I mean, I guess. I mean, yeah, that is kind of traumatizing, but I don't know, man. I was trying not to laugh at him. I was really trying hard not to. I mean,
the chat is saying there seems to be still couple issues there.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
seems to be.
Oh, there should have been hands. That's what I'm gonna say. There should have been some hands. You need some man of bit. Come
Well, in
Yeah,
more Florida news, Florida, I swear to God, Florida. For those who do not know, a Florida man threatens to cut the gay out of his brother while sharpening his knife.
What?
wait a second.
He
You
threw-
can do that?
That's what I'm saying. He threatened to cut the gay out of his brother.
So you're telling me they can now literally have surgeries to remove gay from you. I'm just saying.
This is the most.
You can surgically remove your gay. Okay.
This is the most
Yeah.
Florida of Florida things. I'm just saying.
I can't touch this one on a 20-foot pole.
Like it's threatening
This
to
was
cut the
ridiculous.
gay out of someone. Okay. I have more.
Cut
That's
the-
pretty
I have
fucking hilarious, dude.
I have more Florida news. I do.
Goddamn Florida.
Florida man. Oh my God. Where's my button? Florida man. Oh my God. Florida man has believed to be a violent fugitive from Costa Rica when he resigns from city council seat after shoplifting accusation.
He's a crime lord because of they thought he shoplifted something?
He's believed to be a violent fugitive from Costa Rica after he resigned from city council seat after a shoplifting accusation.
Oh, because then they would investigate him and then they'd find shit.
Exactly.
Oh man.
So they said, "Hey, you better get off the seat, boy."
Damn, dude, that's pretty rough.
He was just looking for a better life.
I mean, he's just trying to chill. He's just trying to chill, and you're just gonna, all right.
You just take it away
Yeah, he
from
didn't
him.
Man, just trying to do better.
Well, I
Mm,
just
I
got
tried
a
to do-
a text reply from my boy Rinku. He said, "Does our podcast feature in easy mode?"
Easy mode.
Yeah, it's called GetGood.com.
They're trying to give us an easy mode at this point. They're trying to.
Yeah.
All right, with all these stoppages. But we have more news.
Actually, the fraud.
Y'all,
Oh God, Madman, I'm gonna kill you.
y'all sounds like.
Down for me to ring his new
I
girlfriend.
wouldn't
Yeah,
be surprised.
yeah.
Think crazy out there in Florida. Watch yourself, Lake Zero. I'm telling you, watch yourself.
She's looking for a new life.
But
Let's get away from Florida.
looking for a new life. She coming to New York. She coming for you. All right, coming right to New York for you. All right.
I'm telling you. Oh, she's gonna be that. What was it? That one of those guys, the Coomer, that kills Coomers.
Doomer Coomer.
Remember?
Yeah.
Remember that girl that kills Coomers?
Yeah,
Oh,
well, we know about that.
yeah.
Watch yourself out there. Just saying. But in more
Watch
news,
yourself.
and this is in Tennessee. So we have a new one coming through. Tennessee mother accused of tricking 19 boys into sex in exchange for vape pens. That's right.
Oh, hold on. What?
She is accused of
Chelsea?
tricking.
I'm sorry. What?
No,
now?
read it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tennessee mother accused of tricking 9 teen boys into sex in exchange for vape pens.
So she
Wow.
would give the boys. She would give. Okay, are the boys giving her vape pens, or she's giving vape pens to the boys?
Now,
It sounds
She's
like the
giving
vape.
the
She's
boys.
giving the vape pens to the boys.
she's giving the vape
Yeah.
pens to the boys. Just
Exchange for
saying.
sex.
So,
I mean,
Love you too,
who's-
Madman.
Good God, dude. This is where the double standard again hits the males.
yeah.
So I'm just gonna say, like, where was my
I'm-
MILF in exchange for a free vape pen when I was a teenager?
I'm just gonna counter it.
I'm just saying, dude.
I
Who's
want more than
here?
just a vape,
Oh,
dude. Pay me, bitch.
yeah.
Like, they're just saying they weren't tricked. They're saying they weren't tricked.
Yeah.
19 boys? Or
9.
was it 19 boys?
No, the number 9 and
19
teen boys.
Okay, not 19 boys.
Yeah,
9 teenagers.
9 teenagers.
9 teenagers. Okay. Because those ones 19 boys or 19 boys.
No, somebody, somebody in the chat said the Event Omega podcast only comes in cancellation mode.
Yeah, it only does. Yeah, we don't get easy mode here. We get a cancellation mode every time.
Yeah, our shit. Like our podcast, like run like AOL. We just bill our shit by how much time we're billed by the minute.
And in more news, for those who don't know, a 500-pound black bear known as Hank the Tank has broken into more than 24 homes. That's right.
I wish you would have had a sound clip of Cotton saying, "You got a fat neck, Hank."
There's an update to this, actually.
Okay.
So the update to this is, it turns out there was actually more than one bear.
Oh. Well, okay.
So they were putting the blame from multiple bears onto one bear.
That's racist.
Just because he was fat.
It's racist.
Because all
the black bear. You're gonna blame the black bear. You got polar bears, you got brown bears, but you're gonna fucking blame the black bear.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
Wow.
I don't know, man. To them, I guess all bears look the same, right?
Oh my God, he's racist. Racist.
Are you going to be sexist as well with these bears? Are you going to say they're male bear or female bear?
They're body shaming black bears. I see it. Okay, I know how it is. I see it.
Are you?
That's what it looks like. That's what they're saying. Yeah, it turns out it was actually three additional bears that were doing this. And they were just like, "Oh, it's Hank the Tank."
Just blaming the black bear. Where's my button? No, there's a button I have here that says it's racist. I want my racist button. Where's it at? I can't find it. You sons of bitches.
How dare you bear-splain?
Yeah. Come to find out, it was 3 additional bears were also doing the same thing.
3 additional bears.
Hank the man tank and slightly above average tank.
That's unreal. I can't believe. Okay, I can't find my button. I'm mad as shit. I can't find my buttons. You sons of bitches. I see how it is.
Stop bear-splaining, dude.
Bear-splaining? Bear-splaining?
Yeah,
well.
Dude, we just need one bakery called Humongous.
Humongous? Ooh, okay.
Humongous what?
In more news, a woman goes psycho using tampon serial numbers to catch her cheating boyfriend.
What the fuck? I remember reading that. She matched the serial. So the story goes, the dude, she was the girlfriend was at the dude's house, and he had moved in, I guess, and there was a previous tenant, or it was a dorm or something. And then she looks in his closet and sees there's a tampon. She finds a tampon. She's like, "Whose is this?" She goes, "I don't know. It's not anyone. It's not." She goes, "I don't use these." So, and he's like, "Well, I don't know who they are. They must have been whoever lived here before." And so eventually she found out. He ran the tampon serial number and matched it to the time of like the time of manufacture, which was before they were even together or something like that. And they were like, "Oh, okay, yeah, it makes sense."
The chat saying this is CSI level crazy.
Yeah, and that's basically the story. Like, holy shit, dude.
Look, man, where's Scott Steiner when you need him with his mathematics?
We've got some more news here. No, go ahead.
Go on.
No, go with the next one. Go ahead.
That bitch, man. Dump that bitch.
Well, yeah, instead of cheating on her, that's probably the best way you can go. She's legit crazy at that point. Yeah. For those who do not know, Britney Spears, that's right.
It's Britney, bitch.
Britney Spears posts more nude pictures to celebrate her freedom. Where's my button? I'm giving her a round of applause. Britney Spears. Oh, look, the chat is saying it looks like you were caught red-handed. Yeah, I know. But for those who need to see Britney in all her naked glory on the beach, I'm going to put into the chat the links to where it has been reported so you can see. Matter of fact, we even have video of Britney Spears. Video of Britney Spears on the beach nude. That's right. We're not going
that's
away.
So great.
It is great. It's amazing. All right.
This is awesome.
In more news,
this is what it's all about.
In more news, a Wisconsin woman strangled a man while high on meth, then decapitated him.
Good God.
I don't know how you go from.
Good God.
I don't know how you. I don't know
Wow.
how you go from strangling a man on
Literally
meth to
took
sex.
Highlander to a different level. Right.
There can only be one.
Apparently, in the bedroom too, huh? There can only be one.
God damn, dude.
But wait, you have to see the pictures of her because when you look at her, you're gonna say, "Nah, she didn't do that. It couldn't have been her." So wait, I'll put the video of her in you guys chat. And I'm gonna put it also in the chat so the chat can see the pictures of her. Oh my God, I'm just saying. Would you let her decapitate you? Would you?
I wouldn't let anyone decapitate me.
I don't know. You try to fix her. I don't know.
No, this is something that Mr. Wing Zero would be like, I think I could tame her.
For $5.
I'd be like,
Wait, what? Now, wait,
oh
what?
God.
I mean, hell, she's only 24 years old.
Wait, what now? What I do?
What I do?
What I do? Why are you
You're
bringing
gonna
me
try
up?
and tame the crazy. You're gonna try and tame a crazy meth maiden. What's gonna happen?
Meth maiden. Jesus Christ.
Meth maiden.
Oh God, bringing up the
Maiden
elder
of meth.
Well, she'll definitely be an easy mode for you.
Well, in
Oh,
more
no.
news, an OnlyFans subscriber camped in her home's attic, secretly filmed her. Now look, we put this poll out this week about OnlyFans, and we got such a strong reception from it. And I want to go through some of the opinions because, gentlemen, I have to ask you before I even get through the comments. I have to ask you: do you think that OnlyFans creates a dangerous illusion that could get somebody hurt?
Yes, I do.
It's you as a person is causing the problem. You as an individual are asking that someone's going out with you or wants to be with you. That's not the case. They're just creating porn. That's it. You should know as a consumer, that's what you're getting. It's the instant gratification.
They're there for your money. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
That's it. OnlyFans can't do anything. They're just a third party just saying, hey, we're giving you free money, whatever you want to do. Again, that's like saying, hey, Jordan Grace is showing porn on OnlyFans so that she deserves to be harassed. That's not the case. Shouldn't be doing that.
Okay.
But no, this person literally went out of their way to break into someone's house and hide in their attic.
Numerous times.
So, yes.
Numerous times.
Yeah.
So, yes,
like,
I think it can.
Do you mean like OnlyFans in general's doing that? Or you're saying the person himself being
anybody?
Yeah.
Well, I'll read some opinions on what we've heard. Okay. So one says, honestly, yes. People have no real self-control and borders on the psychotic behavior. Now, I understand.
I agree with that.
No, I agree too. But I understand that there's some people are saying, hasn't this happened to YouTubers as well? If you're public facing, get ready for crazy people interacting with you. Now,
that is also true.
Other people said yes, but it also happens to all content creators, parasocial relationships and all. Now, this one says parasocial relationships are created by the content consumers and the type of content is irrelevant. It doesn't have to be pornographic or sexual content for parasocial relationships to be created. Are content creators responsible for that? It seems a bit unfair to say, but yes. Here's another person.
I mean, it can happen on just about any kind of platform, but
yes, it can.
I don't know.
Yeah, but and here's the thing. I think that a lot of people are also coming out and saying this through other platforms. But mind you, I just wanted to let y'all know that we're just talking about OnlyFans.
Yeah, but the point that I'm going to bring up is that if we're going to say this, then we're about other aspects of life. If you're going to go meet someone on the street, you see them. Is that going to go? Oh, hey, I'm allowed to rape them, right?
Well, here's
I'm allowed to have sex with a random person that's there. That's where the argument I disagree with.
Well, another person says, I don't care what experts say, parasocial relationships are not healthy.
Yeah, they're definitely not healthy. I agree with that. But you, as an individual, need to be aware that this is not you. You're not their relationship. You're not anything other than just a consumer. This is where it comes to instant gratification and the gimme generation. That's where the problem is lying, because you're thinking that these people know you and love you, and companies in general, where they don't fucking care about you. You're just another number to their credit. Because otherwise, it'd be the same argument with the Hololive chick who got doxed and
Well, that's
harassed.
when you're talking about platforms, what you're saying earlier. This person says it complicates things because some creators know what they're doing by playing into it heavy for profit or clout. That's how the game is played, and I don't know if platforms can control the environment they've created.
Well, they can. It's just that they would refuse to do anything about it. They know that people could be dangerous, but then again, same time, can you? It's
And this is the reason why VTubers exist.
Yeah.
No, it is. It is because you don't know who that person actually is behind it when you do. So when you do this, there you go. You don't know who the actual person is behind it.
Yeah, but then
really
you get
go
dedicated.
crazy.
You get dedicated people that literally go out of their way to go find what they look like, though.
Yeah. It's a double-edged sword with anything.
This is why VTubers exist. It's because of that.
Well, we have some more comments here. This isn't only fan specific. Anyone with clout or platforming has to be vigilant. It says people who are willing to stalk Louis Rossman, the tech repair guy on YouTube, or that Boogie character. It says sex appeal definitely ain't the reason there, but OnlyFans has a higher uptick in weirdos who subscribe.
It's OnlyFans' job to be making sure that idiot people don't be fucking stupid.
Well, here's I'm telling you, we had such a strong reaction with this one. We have so many more. I mean, just comments. This will probably be the last comment I read. Wherever the illusion is created that someone actually cares about you, even if you're paying that person, it's dangerous, especially because there are a lot of people who are mentally unstable. The creator can be naive and the consumer can be delusional.
I agree with that. That's very much possible.
Our poll.
I think we should have we can do another episode on this.
Another one? Okay. Our poll for this, 28% said no, that the OnlyFans creates a dangerous illusion that could get someone hurt. 72% said yes, it does create an illusion that could get somebody hurt. So there you go, gentlemen.
Yeah, there you go.
It's your right to that opinion, but if I don't know, I'm gonna save it for next time.
Yeah, it's an interesting topic, to say the least. Okay, let's move on then. I mean, do you feel that way? I mean, man, 49 shoved a AA battery down his penis and left it there for 24 hours. I haven't even finished it yet, gentlemen.
Why, dude?
Oh, Jesus.
I haven't finished it yet. He left it there for 24 hours and was left unable to urinate properly, scarred the inside of his urethra. All right.
What exactly was he gonna
I don't know.
achieve from
I
this?
don't know. I don't know why you would do such a thing. But
I don't even know. Wait, are we still in Florida on this one?
No. But this is a AA battery. A AA battery. Do you understand the size of a AA, the girth of a AA battery?
Look, I can understand a AAA battery, Jesus Christ, but AA battery, you gotta be on drugs, dude.
Energizer doesn't keep it going.
Oh my god.
Zero. I'll give you $5 if you do that.
Hell no.
Yeah, $5.
Hell fucking no.
I'll chip in. I'll make it 10. How about that?
Hell fucking no.
I'll do it. I'll give him 1 cent to do it.
Hell fucking no.
Unreal.
Oh, you won't do it $5, but you do something else for $5.
You must be out of your goddamn mind, boy.
Will you do it for Tottenham shit?
Well, we still have more news, and this is in Wing Zero's neck of the woods, our New York correspondent, all right?
What?
New York City feces attacker curses out judge and says, shit happens, and he's released without bail.
I mean,
Fucking New York.
round of applause for that guy for
You-
also squeezing a pun in there.
You okay? A round of applause for the pun.
It wasn't that big for me.
Oh man, watch, it was probably Mr. Wing Zero doing this whole time.
What?
Yeah.
Throwing shit at
He's-
people.
He's a New York feces attacker.
Would you say he'll do it for $5 though?
That's for taking my word.
No.
Yeah.
Look, everyone's still
How
stuck on the
dare-
AA
how
battery
dare-
guy. Everyone's still stuck on him.
Yeah, I'm
Must
still
be
trying to
bad.
figure that one out
They're
myself.
still
As
stuck
to
on
what
him.
in the hell would somebody want to do that for?
I swear he
Shove
was
a
on
battery
drugs
up their
and-
pee hole.
Yeah.
Oh.
Their pee
Oh.
hole. Is that where we're going now? Okay.
That's what it was.
Yes,
was
it,
shoved
the
it
battery up his
was.
pee hole.
I know. I know. Yeah.
But why?
I don't know why. You're asking the wrong person. I would never try
It's
that.
a-
I'm just
It's a
saying.
double A. Like, dude,
Okay.
there's other batteries that, dude, that's pretty substantial.
I told
to shove
you.
up
I told
there,
you the
dude.
girth of a AA battery. Sheesh, man.
Yeah, that sounds really painful. Like, imagine like if it was one of those coin batteries.
Now imagine being
Or
a
a-
woman and popping out a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, puts it in perspective, doesn't it?
I
Puts it in perspective.
No. They're
I
gonna be
mean-
energized. They're gonna be definitely
Oh.
energized, alright.
Yeah, I really don't have anything for that guy in that battery. So
Well, our
Yeah.
chat is saying that's in the New York chatter. Say fuck a lot and throw shit on people.
Yeah, right. Don't you know people? Well, here's another one that I felt was debatable in this next topic, which was either between this one or it was with the OnlyFans. So this one, a youth pastor whose celebrated girlfriend finally turning 18 years old after an alleged relationship stirs debate. Now, gentlemen, I have to ask you: is this grooming?
Yes.
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
sounds
mean,
like it would be.
that's totally, that's really fucked up on a lot of levels. You know, it's a lot like befriending a cow just so you can kill it later. Like,
Well,
just so you can eat it later. Like, it's I mean, dude, I don't know. There's no other way to put it. That's dude, man. That's
again, she's
Mhm.
14 years old. You did it when she was a minor, so it's pedophilia. You know, go fuck yourself, piece of shit. Even if you wanted to wait a time, don't do that shit, dude. Again, you don't engage with anyone sexually unless you're over the age of 18 or fucking 20 or something. Christ, people are stupid.
How about just sex is restricted until at least you're 80 years old? That way everyone wins.
Yeah, I'm fine
There
with
you
that.
go.
That's it. Everyone wins. Everyone wins.
Everyone wins.
Yeah, see, the
But,
chat is saying it's definitely grooming at a low level. And I have
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
last bit of news. And I have to say, this is you boys in Texas. So you're probably going to sit here and say, yeah, you can see why he did it. All right. Texas man shoots at restaurant workers over barbecue sauce debate.
What the
Yeah.
fuck? I mean,
you're gun hoeing
over
and shit,
barbecue
you're
sauce
shrimp-
debate. So the debate about barbecue sauce is, it depends on
I'm a
what it
firm
is.
believer.
Barbecue sauce
Barbecue
is
sauce
good.
does not need to be with barbecue traditionally.
Oh, you may get shot for
Yeah,
that one. I don't know. You may get shot.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's-
the meat's
that's
supposed to
true-
speak
that's
for
So
itself.
hold on. So
Yeah, that's true Texas barbecue.
Well, hold on.
You're supposed to eat it with
let's
no sauce.
Let's unpack this, all right, for you Texas fans. All right, a man from Houston, Texas, is accused of shooting restaurant employees over an argument about barbecue sauce. Andre Thomas, 36 years old, is facing 2 charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and burglar of habitation after he grew angry that there wasn't enough barbecue sauce in his go-to order, according to Click to Houston. So there wasn't enough barbecue sauce.
Well, this sounds about right to me, because it's in Houston.
Yeah.
So that sounds about right.
The incident occurred at the Dickey's Barbecue Pit on Shade Drive in Northeast Harris County in January. It says, according
Dickies ain't even that great
Dickies
anyway.
isn't even good. Dickie's
Oh,
Dickie's is like, hold on. First of all, Dickie's barbecue is literally like this is the equivalent of fighting in a goddamn McDonald's, dude. Okay, no wonder I'm not surprised. Because this is
We
this
used
is in a
to, we used to have
Dickie's
a
in
Dickie's
Houston.
barbecue here.
That shit got shut down real quick because it just sucks, dude.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, we only ate, I think
It's
we
like
only
chain-
ate
it's
barbecue
like
there
chain-
one time, and that was it.
It's
and,
like
and
chain
their
barbecue.
food was
Bill
just
Miller's even
average.
better
It
than
wasn't
that.
great. Yeah, Bill Miller's is better than that.
This is
And
according
that's
to
and that's
Like
chain
Christian.
barbecue. and that shit
According to
sucks.
Click to Houston, Thomas picked up his to-go order and left the restaurant. Then he called the restaurant angry and upset because they did not give him enough barbecue sauce in his go-to order. Harris County District Attorney Office spokesperson Jim Wells said, employees tried to appease Thomas and fix the situation, but he angrily went back to the restaurant. Now he's verbally threatening them, saying, I'll come back and shoot up the place, Wells said. Thomas initially left the restaurant, but he never left the parking lot. Wells said Thomas waited for the employees to leave. He followed the workers down the road and shot into their car. He strikes one of the complaint victims 5 times, breaking a bone in her arm. The other victim, thank goodness, was not shot, Wells said. Thomas has a criminal history dating back to 2009, where he's already out on bond at the time of the incident, facing 5 other felony bonds, including retaliation, harassment, felony of possession of a weapon, assault of a police officer, and assault on a family member. So there you go.
Oof.
Who the fuck names a
Wow.
fucking company Dickies?
You're
who's
so
the
organic.
company named Dickies?
Jesus Christ.
Exactly.
Well, okay,
This is good.
so him losing his shit. Okay, so let me get this straight here. I was pretty upset when I went to Milt's and they charged me $20-something for 3 little baby strips of brisket
he was
and
like,
called that a pound.
Yeah, he was pretty upset about that. If anyone was gonna shoot anything, it would have been him.
But
Oh, you should've
I
done it,
didn't,
man.
lose my shit about it. Like, I was just like, okay, you're charging me this much for so little.
The chat is
But I
saying
didn't
shove
go
a D
and-
battery up his dick. They're saying
Yeah,
shove a D
yeah,
battery up
Yeah,
his
shove a
dick.
deep battery up his dick. That'll film.
No, but I mean, to get that upset to wait for the employees to leave when they could have easily rectified the situation. They tried to fix the situation and give him more barbecue sauce. Instead, he chose violence.
Yeah,
He's a fucking
Yeah.
moron.
he should have just, and I don't know.
See, I would have understand if his food was cold, and yeah, I would shoot someone. Fuck that shit.
Over cold food, you're
So-
shooting somebody?
Again,
Wait.
Again,
Oh,
eating
my food
traditional
was-
barbecue, you're not supposed to have sauce with it anyway.
Yeah.
Look, my question is, why do you have to shoot somebody? He could have just Chris Benoit the guy.
Why you got to bring up? Why you so quick to bring up Chris Benoit? Why you bring
Wow.
up Chris Benoit?
Come on,
yeah.
that's much safer than getting shot. All you doing is getting crippled across face.
But it's oh my
Oh,
god,
no.
Chris Benoit.
it's just Chris Benoit. It's all it
Chris
is.
Benoit.
Right. Here's a
Yeah.
question: would you prefer to get shot or get Chris Benoit? Which one?
Well,
I don't know, dude. Which
getting
Chris
shot is-
Benoit are we talking about?
Yeah.
Crippler crossface Chris Benoit.
Okay, not what he's actually famous for.
No.
First, what he's famous for.
Well, the crippler crossface would hurt more than it's a slow hurt as opposed to getting shot. That's quick. I mean,
This rings out saying he'll dare to pay $5 to bring back Chris Benoit. Is that what he's saying?
so is that
He'll
it?
bring back the-
Would
you
it
bring
only
back the
take
block?
you $5 for Chris Benoit?
Look, man, if I had the ability,
for Chris Benoit.
if I had the ability or an item to bring back someone from the dead, it will be Chris Benoit.
Out of all the people you could bring back, it's Chris Benoit.
We need that wrestler, son. We need that goddamn wrestler.
I can't believe that's the only person you
Andre the
really
Giant and give him Benoit's soul. Then it would have been worse.
for
Kill
$5.
people, man.
For $5, would you dress up as Chris Benoit? For $5?
Yeah, I would.
Wow.
Y'all will do anything for $5, it seems today.
Well, I'll do it if Tottenham loses the fucking Premier League. I guess relegated.
Well, they're going to lose the Premier League, so get ready to dress up as Chris Benoit then.
Yes,
Come on,
AEW Revolution is tonight.
Yes, AEW is tonight, and look forward to it.
AEW?
Yes. Just remember,
Yeah, no,
7
no,
o'clock.
no,
7 o'clock is the buy-in.
Okay, 7 o'clock's the buy-in. So there we go.
CM Incel, Bully and the Jew.
CM
Okay.
Incel. Did you just call him CM Incel? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And the House of Incels, the House of Misogynists as well.
The House of Misogynists. Well, gentlemen, that's our last bit of news that we had. Let's get into our weekly picks. Who wants to go first? Y'all seem like y'all really dread weekly picks. It sounds like y'all.
Well, I mean, I will go first, and my weekly pick is going to be fucking Elden Ring.
Oh, I knew it.
Let's get that shit straight.
I knew it.
Crap game.
We've had a whole discussion on Elden Ring. I don't think we need another reason why you should buy Elden Ring.
Are you saying it's the chastity ring? What do you mean?
Oh
Look,
my
man,
god.
That's my weekly pick. I've been playing nothing but fucking Elden Ring. I still haven't advanced through the story because I'm still exploring the fucking world.
Well, that's good.
It's fucking huge, man. Like that game is
Can
too
you mod
beautiful.
your character to have big titties in there?
No, nigga. The only mod I'm waiting the only mod I'm waiting for is the music mods.
You don't like the music?
No, the music is fucking great. Because I'm gonna play the game again.
They want to know how far you. They want to know how far you are in Elden Ring.
Well, I just recently beat the third main boss, Rihanna, the Full Moon Queen. I just beaten her.
And you're playing this on PC, right?
Yes, I'm playing this on PC.
Okay.
Which, by the way, it looks fucking beautiful on fucking PC, regardless. But
Yo, they're saying your pick should have been Batman and Robin. That's what your pick should have been. Your weekly pick
should have been Batman and Robin.
oh no, that's the next time. I'll give you a heads up. That's the next time we do a pod.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh, wow.
But no, fucking Elden Ring, man. Even the like, I love the mount combat. The horseback combat is great. It takes a while to get used to, but once you get used to it,
I've seen the combat where everyone's running around and swinging their sword like a bad samurai. It's just running in circles and swinging her sword. I'm like, okay, like people are trying. People are trying.
Culture appropriation. Wow.
I'm telling you, man, that game is so beautiful, man. Like, I love it.
Okay.
Well,
it sounds like you really like that game.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't tell.
Dude, I really do love Elden Ring.
I couldn't tell until you said right now. I would have never known.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to go?
I'm just happy. Yeah.
No, go ahead. You're happy. You're just happy to play
No,
it.
I'm just happy to play it, and I finally beat all the Soulborn games that I have. So that's what got me ready for Elden Ring, man.
All right, who wants to go next?
Anyone next?
I guess I will.
Okay.
I just recently pretty much binge watched all of Disenchanted season 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
I haven't kept up on it. I mean, I've been watching it here and there, but I mean, is the comedy still there, right?
Oh yeah, it is.
Okay, well then it'll be worth
there.
It'll be worth picking back up then and watching then.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. The cliffhanger they leave off of at the end of the 10th episode is actually pretty interesting. But yeah, no, Disenchanted. It's actually a pretty good series. If you like Futurama, it's you can pretty much say it's part of the universe of Futurama.
Yeah, you can pretty much say it. I mean, because
in the first season, there's a scene to where as they're going through it, and if you pause it at the right moment, you can see Fry, Bender, Leela, and all them inside that time machine.
Yeah.
But yeah, Disenchanted. It's pretty funny. It's well written. It's just a funny show.
Wait, is that show that looks like Medieval Simpsons?
Yes. Yeah.
No, it's more like medieval Futurama.
Yeah, medieval Futurama.
Oh, because like the main character looked like a female Bart Simpson for some reason. I seen it on Netflix.
No, well, that's who is it? That you're thinking of what's his name? Elfo. Elfo does wear something similar to Bart. Like he wears red shorts and he's got like a blue shirt on.
Oh,
But
finally.
yeah. Oh my God, Elfo.
Well, yeah. You haven't on. He hasn't watched it yet. Oh, you'll. The chat is talking about Ghostbusters Afterlife. I actually had a chance to sit and watch it, and it was very fun to watch. It was fun.
Yeah, I have not gotten to watch
I'm not.
Afterlife
I'm
yet.
not going to spoil it. It was very fun to watch.
Nice.
I guess who's going? I'll go
Yeah,
next,
you can
I
go.
guess.
You can go ahead. Go ahead.
My pick is Say My Name from Vegeta theme from Divided Music, because it was actually a good music and it gave out Vegeta vibes, so it was good.
You know, this is the second time you've said music. Are we going to start doing some music on this pod? I mean, some
Yeah, boy.
I mean,
I
start.
love to.
No, but I
But
mean,
I
no, I
did
mean, no.
say,
I'm talking about like have discussions about music on here.
yeah, if you want to. Just say metal,
Huh.
rock based.
Hey, I don't mind talking about music on here as long as we talk about one of the best musics of all time. Smack my bitch up.
Here you go. Look,
No.
we're not talking about the Prodigy, okay? We're not talking about that right now. Yeah, I have a Rolodex in my head with music. Trust me, I can keep up. All right. There's a reason I pick all the music in the beginning. All right, in the show.
Oh man,
You want to go next?
music. I guess I'll go next. I'll go
Okay.
last. So a weekly pick for me would be a book I've been reading, and it's interesting. It is a book. It is Perfect Dark, Second Front. This
Huh.
is actually continuing the epic story featured in the Xbox 360 game Perfect Dark Zero. They actually have Perfect Dark novels.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I didn't know they were
So-
that popular though. That you can just get it out of nowhere.
Well, yeah. I mean, these books I got it on Amazon.
Okay.
So they're and they also got a Perfect Dark Agent Janice something or other comic also as well. So
Chance to
been
play
delving
Perfect.
into that.
I never got a
So
chance to play Perfect Dark Zero. How is that?
for the time, it's good. Going back to it now, it's kind of hard because didn't age. It's one of those games where the control scheme didn't age well. But you'll see what I mean.
But does it have the zero system though? Because it's called Perfect Dark Zero.
There's no
Yeah,
zero
well-
system. Okay. Okay.
All it is, well, it does
Okay.
feature a lot of ass shots of Joanna Dark. That I'll say that.
Zero
Camera's
system.
just
Just
zero
son of a.
system. But this is in preparation also, just like Wing Zero got prepared for Elden Ring. Perfect Dark, I believe, is next year. They're releasing the new one.
Which is a reboot, right?
So, it's gonna be something. I don't know. It just says Perfect Dark. That's it. We don't know anything else other than it's gonna be Perfect Dark, and it's coming out next year. And Joanna has short hair, so she must be when she was back in future, I guess, like when
Okay.
she's older.
I guess I'll go last. For those who have not seen it on Hulu, it's a movie called No Exit. For those, I'm telling you now, this is a really good. It just came out not too long ago. Really good movie. About a girl who has, I should say, still has, problems with drugs. She's in rehab, and she finds out that her mother is going to. She's in the hospital, and that she'll die. So she steals a car to try and get to her destination, only to be stopped by a snowstorm. So with that snowstorm, she has to go into this little service station, and that's when this shit picks up. All right, with her and like four other strangers, and that's when shit starts hitting the fan. I don't want to spoil it for y'all, but if you get a chance, watch No Exit. Enough action in it to keep everyone satisfied. Enough suspense to keep everyone satisfied. I just don't want to give any more away, because if I give any more away, then it's going to tell you exactly what's happening and who's involved, and it gives the story too much.
I might check that out since I have Hulu.
If you I'm telling you, if you have a chance, watch it. It's really good. It's really well done.
And it has a certain vibe to it where people get sacrificed.
Yeah, to an extent. I won't say sacrifice, but shit happens. Shit happens to that extent. Yeah,
Yep,
shit.
I'll check that.
Yeah.
I'll definitely check that movie out after I watch Batman and Robin.
Oh, after you watch Batman and Robin, here you go with the Batman and okay. Unreal. But yeah, no, the chat is saying Crystal Dynamics is making Perfect Dark, so they're making the game.
Oof. They'd probably be alright, but yeah.
If it wasn't, you know what? Since they're saying it, if it wasn't for the snowstorm, you call it Florida Man the movie, and it's possible for the shit that happens. You're just like, what the fuck? Yeah. There's some. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, to an extent, I can see that. Well, with that said, gentlemen, it's time to go, and you all know what that means. It means time to pony up, time to saddle up out of here. I want to thank everybody for sticking with us, even though we had some small technical difficulties, but we're still here. Nowhere near as bad as last pod with the technical difficulties.
Picture.
Yeah, all picture bullshit, picture. I'm sure there'll be some picture tonight too somehow. But anyways, I want to thank y'all for stopping by and supporting us. We want to thank y'all also for always being there for us, and we there for you. Just want to say, please take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones, because God knows what's going to happen the next day, and take care of yourselves and make sure that, you know what I mean, if there's anything that's wrong, there's always help out there. Reach out. Also, once again, you know, talking about that, you know, star soccer player that, you know,
Oh, you said it. Oh,
yes, I did, didn't I? He caught me. No, he caught me on it. He caught me on it.
You're racist, man.
he
How
caught.
dare you?
Oh,
Racist piece of
don't
shit.
forget, we gotta play our entrance themes. You gotta play my Kristen Watson.
We're not playing no Chris Benoit, man. We get ready to be out. We got an
I
outro
swear,
theme
we
going.
live in a fantasy land.
Anyways,
No,
with
Ring
that
Zero
said,
is now being relegated to the championship.
let him be relegated. With that said, y'all take care, y'all be safe, and we will see y'all next time. Until then, we out.
Laters.
Take care, everybody.